Hello, everybody. I am holding the cat. Hi. Coco was asleep, and I didn't want to exclude her from the live stream, so I carried her in, and she's like half asleep. Like, what is happening? But it's cat transition time, so I had to cradle her in here so that she wouldn't get attacked. Well, she does the attacking, but she is quite confused. Look at the camera. She is like half asleep. Like, what is happening, Dada? Why are you waking me? Hello. Everyone admire the greatness that is Coco half asleep. You okay? I'm sorry I woke you, but I know you wanted to be in the room if you hear me yell. Ooh. Squinty. I'm pretty sure Neil told you guys. I have multiple Christmas parties today. I had like a arcade Christmas party, and I have another one to go to at like 8 o'clock. So we're gonna do 2 hours, and I'm already half in the bag. I picked up sushi for midnight when I come home from the next party, and I just got in, and it is roughly 5:45. I started it on time, but Coco is like utterly confused. I was gone all day, and I woke her out of her slumber so that she could join us. I'm going to sit her. Oh, and I broke everything. What did I just break? I'm going to sit her in the tray. Here, go on your tray. Go on your tree up there. Oh, that's what I did. I'm sorry. I'm scaring the crap out of you. You're like, it's been so quiet all day, and Daddy comes home and ruins my life. Hi. Hi. Oh, bite me now. Bite me. Bite me. Bite my hand. Bite my hand. I deserve it. Bite me to death. She like nibbles on me, but she does it affectionately, right? Right? Enough of that. Enough of that insanity. I wasn't wearing this shirt all day. I threw it on after I grabbed Coco out of her slumber. Let's get back to normalities. Hello, Coco. How are you today? Look at her. Look at her backing off. Backing off like she's terrified because she should be. She should be. Hello, everybody. Coco will do her thing. Eventually, she'll go into her pod. Let me fix myself up. I have the dragon whiskey. We're going to do shots of dragon whiskey. I also told Michael I just got my bottle of dragon whiskey, but I don't want to open it. I might as well, like, as you could see, I've been tapping into it a little. I feel like we were, like, about here when we stopped. I did have a couple shots. I shared it with some people. Friends came over, and I was like, you got to try this glorious dragon whiskey. So I did dabble into Michael's dragon whiskey, but I figure Ray's coming soon. I have my dragon whiskey now, so whatever's left of mine, I'll like let Ray take, or we'll just finish while Ray is here, and we'll be mighty drunks. But we're going to drink this tonight. I also forgot the shot glass. I just realized I forgot the shot glass in the freezer. So, well, I don't think I can match this energy tonight. I have a lot of energy. I didn't drink any energy drinks either, by the way. I worked all day. I called it quits around like 3:30, 4 o'clock. I called it quits. I had to go to the bank. I had to deposit some money for Christmas. And then I was like, Christmas party time. And I went to the bar at 4:30 to meet people for this Christmas party. It was 4:30 when I met him. I was texting Neil like an hour and 15 minutes ago. But I had like 4 beers in under an hour. I had a little something to eat. Nothing too crazy, but enough to like digest. And we're probably going to use this energy drink. Which one should we use, everybody? You vote right now. Vote on which one. This is all I got left of Michael's. We have pineapple cocktail, mango meta, and good. I don't know what good is. It doesn't give me like a description. It just says good. So which one should I have? I'm putting it in my Gatorade. I have a full Gatorade ice to the max over here. But Gatorade, I have sugarless. Gatorade Zero. So we're going to throw a energy drink into it and then take a shot. So what do we do? Veroji said 555 on the clock. Let me get that up while we're doing this. Vote on it. Pineapple, mango, or good. This is all I have left of what Michael gave me. Michael gave me like 7 of them, 6 of them. I had at least half. I think he gave me 6, but I had half of them when we did the last stream. So, YouTube. I'm just setting it up behind the scenes. Here it is. Campaign 2, what is it? Mighty Nein Reunited. Mighty Nein Reunited. Yeah, the place that's having the Christmas party after we're done here.
Hello, everyone.
Is also the place that has the steak, the prime rib, the $25 prime ribs, I think it is. Same place down the street, so it's not far from me at all. And I could have a giant steak while I hang and meet old friends for... Here we go. 555. All right, 555 on the clock. Now let me set the clock. But yeah, that's where I'm going after this. It's around 8 o'clock that I have to go there. Like 8:30 it starts. So I could be a little late. So we have an hour and 45 minutes to the break. From 555, we have a little less than an hour and 45 minutes. So it should be fine. Vote on that. I'm going to put the clock up. Clock up. 555. Doot, doot, doot. Boop, boop, boop. Where is the clock? Hi, Coco. All right. Hi. You want to come back up here? What you doing? What you doing? You want to come back up here? I think she's so confused with everything in life. All right, there's Matt Mercer. Black window, we'll go like, we'll figure it out when I see the rest of the people. I don't even know what this is, honestly. I know it's Mighty Nein Reunited, but I don't know exactly what we're tapping into. It was just what I was told I should watch. What flavor is the Gatorade? It is Glacier Freeze. Glacier Freeze. It's cherry. Oh, cherry is good. Good is cherry. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Still gotta be good. It's better than bad. Good is cherry slushy. Oh, Michael said cherry slushy. That sounds pretty delicious. What flavor is Gatorade? It will be explained on the prologue by Matt. Blue flavor. The blue flavor is mango meta. I'm going to do, well, somebody said good. Good. I guess good won. Good had 3. I think blue had 2. Let's just put good in. We're going to use good. Here we go. I hope it's good. Ha ha ha. I hope it's good. It is red, so I guess cherry makes sense. There we go. You can see it. We're going to add that in there. And as far as shots, I'm just going to drink it from the bottle because I don't feel like getting up and opening the door to get a shot glass. So we're going to get crazy and we're just going to trust Jay's judgment on how much he should drink. That's all we got left. Like you can see, we're up to power level 30. It's roughly power level 30. I'm shaking too much, so I'm not shaking, but I'm like too hyper. It's like a little under the 30 mark of the power level. So everybody, get your shots, your drinks, your smokes, whatever you want. Let me say hi to everybody. We got Veroji and Michael, my moderators. I don't know if Lisa Pocky and the Dude JB are in the chat, but all 4 are glorious moderators. We've got Kate and Madison is here. Colvin, Star, clever name I made. Daniel O'Day, Holly Mac, 79. I think I said my good friend Neil. Did I say? If not, my good friend Neil. Who else is here that I have not mentioned? Oh, we got Hector Molina. What time does this start? Hector Molina, are you new? Because if you're new, you get the first shot dedicated to you. I don't recall that name. I don't recall the name Hector Molina. So Hector, let me know. If you are new, you get the first shot dedicated to you. And by first shot, I mean I will go in to chug this. I'm not going to chug it, but I'm going to I'm just going to drink it like this. Amelia is in the chat. Hello to Amelia. But yeah, I don't really know what we're about to dive into. I think I saw the break was at 147. Let's see real quick. 150. 150 is the break right there. Look at that to the second. That was weird that I stopped right there. 149.59, it goes to black. So like literally at 150, almost to the second. But we're minusing 6 minutes. So that means we have an hour and 44 minutes of this. We're going to stop at the break. And then I'm going to go to my Christmas party. So everybody, if Hector Molina is still here, he has 20 seconds to say what's up. Or if somebody new in the chat, you get the shot dedicated to you. Whoever says I'm new Jay first gets the shot dedicated. I'm not going to drink it. Did I just splash it all out of the bottle? How the hell did that happen? It shot out of the top of the bottle like a crazy person. So like I said, don't know what we're getting into. It's Mighty Nein Reunited Part 1. This is 4+ hours minus the break. And there's a Part 2. So we're going to roll with it. But everybody, if there isn't anybody new in the chat, I'm just going to pick someone at random. Nobody new? All right, here's the first shot. Physics, Jay, physics. Apparently physics does do things. Well, I heard from a certain birdie that Vero G is getting their master's degree. So we're going to do this first shot in celebration of the master's degree for Vero G. Master's degree for Vero G. Even though I'm probably saying that horribly wrong. It just kind of slid off the tongue like that. So cheers, everybody, to my great and powerful moderator for the master's degree. Cheers. First shot of the night. There'll be more, obviously, and we're jumping in. So cheers. Good luck, or congratulations. Good luck with your life and future and greatness and happiness and everything else. Hooey! What is up, Philosophy at Michael? Whew. I might have drank a bit too much of that, but who cares? It's Christmas. It's not really Christmas yet, but it's almost Christmas. All right, everybody. Cheers. And we should probably get in. So everyone thumbs me up, and we're going to jump into this shenanigans. If we start now... if we start now, I'm still on for 8. And the bar I'm going to is 5 minutes down the street. There's a good chance my sister and her boyfriend come with me, and if not, they'll pick me up and drive me. So I don't got to worry about driving. So don't worry about, like, Jay being, like, retardedly drunk, and you guys are like, what are you doing? Why is Jay getting so drunk on camera when he's got somewhere to go? The Northern Lion. Cheers to the Northern Lion. Okay, now I vacuumed it. Glad most... What happened? What did you vacuum? I just went from chill to max rage. I spent 9 hours cleaning my room yesterday, and I spilt a buttered popcorn all over the place. Star, at least you cleaned it up. Glad most of it was burnt, or maybe the spillage would have been hellish rebuke. What's this hellish rebuke? All right, everybody, here we go. We're jumping in. I want to know. I'm honestly very curious to see what Matt says this is. My guess, if I'm going to give a guess, my guess is we're going like a year into the future. I'm guessing it is a year later and the Mighty Nein are all dead. No, it's not going to be that. I'm guessing there's like a time jump, maybe a year, give or take. I know we did go into the future when we were giving like what happens after Caduceus, or not really Caduceus. It was, Kingsley was like, I eventually get my own boat and blah, 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 blah. And people went like years into the future. So let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go.
It has been 6 months.
It has been 6 months. Oh my God. It's like immediately just proved me wrong. I'm turning it up. Turning it up, everybody.
The Mighty Nein, returning back to Wildmount. And
how funny is that? Immediately. Says 6 months.
The immediate ramifications of...
Let me know if I should turn it up.
The decisions they've made, the arrests.
Is that loud enough?
Trent Ickathon. The reality that
the arrests
they've
of Trent
come to a point of closure across many stories. And now have their lives to continue on from this point. After some
Listen to the music is glorious.
tearful goodbyes to friends and allies until
Got
you
the
meet
timer
them
up.
again,
We're good to go.
to deciding what the next journey was before
Anybody
you.
new, jump in the chat. You let me
group
know. If anybody sees somebody new, you
that
be
you
like,
know
Jay,
as
take a
the
shot.
Mighty Nein
I'm going to hold this right here like this.
fractured a bit to pursue,
And every
personal
time someone new
journeys,
comes in, I'll
to
drink it.
discover who they are outside of the struggles that brought them together.
Like if you haven't,
but
like
never losing the
and
bonds
subscribe.
that originally brought them as a team and since made them a family. Now, in this time that has passed, not too much has changed in Exandria at large. The struggles, the dangers that you undertook and succeeded
I'm making room for the rest of this Gatorade.
at are only really known by a select few.
Here it goes. That's the
And in
last.
some circles, you are highly regarded and lauded, though they are themselves
I have one more.
semi-secretive
But we'll wait on
circles.
that one.
But for now, your paths have somewhat scattered. And here, 6 months later, let's go ahead and begin
Save your
in
strength for the
thick
party,
advance
Jay. We'll do a couple. I'll be fine.
with you.
I
Veth
am.
Granada.
Look at Sam. What is Sam wearing? He looks like a Mountie.
There you go. Dial it in. Dial it in.
Sam looks like he is literally a Mountie.
Yes.
Marisha looks nice. Look at Marisha. What is
In
Marisha?
the
I feel like that is
midday
a costume of
Of a
somebody.
sunny Nicodron.
Everyone's dressed. Now that I just realized it, everyone's
The
dressed
sun
nice.
is high in
What
the
is
sky,
happening?
which is piercing blue, but a
Are we
small
all
few
dressed like
tufts
our
of white
people?
clouds in the distance.
In the future?
A warm breeze
I don't know why
blows
Veth's
in
dressed
from
like
the
that.
ocean. You can hear the waves crashing from pretty much anywhere in the city.
Because
At the
Ford's
rate in
got
which
like
the surf
Ford
is
colors, Marisha.
Quite
But Veth's got me
invitational
thinking.
to those who enjoy swimming, surfing, or being battered against the rocks if they're in the wrong place along the coast. But
He looks
here,
like Kid
the
Stan in the original It.
It is
I
lively.
agree, Star.
also with color,
You are
and
right.
laughter, and people running. through
In
the
case
streets,
anybody
taking on their
hasn't
business.
seen it,
Looking
he
forward to when the
dies.
evening takes hold. The lights.
But
and
if you
colors
haven't seen
change,
it, I mean, if you
and
didn't know
more
that,
merriment
then
and
you're never
revelry
watching it.
takes
He dies
the
in
city of
all of them. He
Nicodranas.
dies in the book
However, for
and the
now in this
original and
afternoon,
everything
you,
else.
Veth, where are you?
Stan
right now? What
just
are you doing?
gives up on life.
Veth is making making plans to receive
Geez, spoiler say,
first
you
ever
deserve it if you
crop
haven't
of
seen it.
new
How
campers
dare you? It is a
at
glorious
their
film.
new,
the Tim
their new
Curry
camp
version
that they've just
especially.
been setting up for the past 6 months. It's a camp for talented young adventurers, young arcane practitioners, mages in training.
I love the little
fighters, rogues,
wheel behind Matt.
And we will receive these talented youngsters and train them into fighters or defenders for their own villages, wherever they might come from. The camp is called the Wild Mount Wildlings. Wild out! We have T-shirts that are made
I feel like the voice that
Wild Out
Sam
on
is
it,
using is not
and,
typical.
The different cabins that they might be staying
All hail
in.
Tim Curry.
There's the Happy Fun
Wild
cabin.
Out.
There's a cabin called the Shikasta cabin. There's A5 cabin. There's the Ball Eater cabin.
The
recommended
Ball
against
Eater
that
cabin.
one. And we're gonna receive a few.
Am I wrong? And what
a
is on
few
Sam's
students,
face?
campers,
it looks
from-
like he's
from
got black
around,
and blues all over his
the world.
head.
Some are sailing in. Some are coming by carriage or by horse or by foot. There's folks from the Jorhassian Wild. A young male wizard named Soldus. There's someone coming from Zephra, Naphaline of the Arashari. There's a young
Arashari.
dragonborn rogue named Pidge who's coming all the
There
way
are
from
so many
Draconia.
people being shouted at us.
And Luke is a little young to participate officially, but definitely does all of the activities that everyone else does as well.
Interesting. What is the average age of these arriving
That's
campers?
face tattoo.
13,
Oh, okay.
14, 15.
Okay.
Even
It's
a
the
couple
charisma
that are
tattoo.
older, 16, 17, and there's a few
Got it. Everyone said it.
phenoms
Probably the
that are
face
slightly
tattoo.
younger than that, but Luke is a little bit too young. These are kids who can stay overnight by themselves without being scared for for mommy and daddy.
Understood.
Yes.
Okay.
And also, the program is very rigorous. There's an obstacle course, and there's also fun activities. We do beach camp activities, surfing. Yeah, I don't do
We
that.
do surfing.
But Yeza teaches them alchemy. And we have guest
normal
lecturers
surfing.
sometimes. We're trying to get Caleb to come down to teach a wizarding workshop. Yasha has said that she has a lot of time on her hands, and she was going to come down and run them through some strength training and some fighting techniques.
I'm just putting up my other like and
Dagon
subscribe if you have
maybe
not.
if I can get Dagon to come down and teach survival skills.
Dagon,
there's all
I love
sorts
it.
of,
Have
things.
Dagon
But this
come
is the
down.
first crop of kids, so we don't know what's going to work or not. I'm a little nervous.
I honestly did not see this angle
I don't
coming.
know how to reach
with
Jester.
Veth
I don't know where
being
she
like a camp counselor at Camp Candy.
There's
Camp
mess hall. Everyone
Candy.
who starts at the camp, they get their own little custom Wildmount Wildlings. Wild Out. They get their own
Wild Out.
flask, which they can keep water in. Because it gets hot out. They get their own flask.
It's a canteen, I think.
It's a shitty canteen.
It's called a flask. And the last thing I'll say about this camp, I'm so excited about it. I'm sorry, I'm going on and on.
Very
about it.
excited about it.
It's free. It's free. You don't have to pay for it because we have a wealthy benefactor named the Gentleman. And he and I
Now,
have
was
this
Laura
lovely arrangement wherein
aware
he
of this,
takes
or did
his
Sam just
blood
kind of take it
money
upon himself? I mean, they do live in Nicodranus.
and launders it by having a legitimate charity that
I love
he
it.
donates it to.
I love it.
And whatever I don't use, I send back to him.
There it is.
And it's clean. It's a clean
We're laundering
arrangement.
money
The
through
kids
a
get something.
non-charity
He
or a
gets
non-profit
something.
organization.
Everyone gets something.
Camp
from it.
Candy, look at the Ice
We're
Knight.
the one who camps.
Ice Knight 81. Ice Knight 81. You immediately got the Camp Candy
Indeed.
reference.
This
Was
is
fire.
quite an
I saw
endeavor
Clever
that
Nade
you
did
developed,
it.
it
Clever Maid.
seems.
Clever
And,
name I made. Said it too.
Effectively waiting for the first
Ice
crop
Knight,
to
are you
arrive.
new? Because
By
not only
sunset,
do
if
I
not
feel like
later
you're
this
new, but
evening,
you commented on Camp Candy,
your
which is
uncertainty
glorious.
is,
If you are new, you get a shot
specific arrival
dedicated
time,
to
but
you
you do
right
know
now.
that some
Are you
preparations
new?
are
I'm going to
required.
drink it.
A part of that, of
Out
course,
of this
is
dragon
questions,
bottle
perhaps
of
for
Quessan.
a necessary meal to greet this new crop, make them feel at home, make
I
them
need
feel
to know
welcome.
if you're new.
So
You'll get that
you were
shot.
walking down the streets of Nicodranus towards the southern sector of the Opal Archways.
The Opal
with Luke in
Archways.
tow, carrying 2 large canvas shopping bags. He's kind of just dragged.
So
to the
Luke
ground
is
behind
what,
you.
like
Well, I think
6
get to
now?
Home, one of them by the time you
I mean,
arrive,
it's 6
so
months
don't wanna
later.
bother
It's
too
not a
much
lot
with
of time. I think it was like
you just
5 when
bask
we ended
in
it.
the afternoon sun. You watch folks continue to
Not new.
streak
Ice
by,
Knight 81. I
bustle
don't
about their
recall that
business.
name.
A couple of people you
I guess you
recognize
weren't in
kind of
as
giving a
often
nod
as
or a wave as
others.
you go. Luke just kind of.
But Ice Knight, you're getting a
looks up
shot
to you as you
dedicated to you
pass down
anyway.
the
It's a
stone
punishment
street,
for me forgetting that you
So,
were here
Mom,
before. So
Mom,
cheers to
Mom?
the Ice Knight.
Yes, Luke. Yes.
Just pop in every now and
the,
again. Cheers to the Ice Knight. 81.
many
It's
friends
the
are
year of
coming?
my birth.
I think,
1981. That is
13 or
actual
14,
fact.
are
1981,
coming
year
in.
of my
And
birth,
you-
year of our Lord.
You don't
J
get assigned a
Masters.
cabin. You can go to any cabin you want, and you can be in any class that you want. You can learn magic. We've already taught you some, but we'll teach you more.
Okay. That means I can go into any of them anytime?
Well, I mean, if someone's changing, or if it's someone that wants privacy, you should knock
Ooh,
first. You
that's a
shouldn't be,
spicy
like,
meatball.
Doing your scampering thing where
But what if I'm practicing not being heard?
Like and subscribe if you haven't, everybody.
At the
We're
camp,
almost
there
to
will be
25.
times when
We have to
practice
reach
and
50
times
or
when we're
all
just
is
a camp.
failed.
We're just having fun. We're swimming. Well, not me, but other people are swimming or doing archery, but fun archery, not deadly archery. That sort of stuff.
Okay.
So just know
We're
when-
investing a
when
lot of
it's the
time to
appropriate
this
time
Camp Candy
to
kind of
sleep
thing.
and an appropriate time not to.
Wild
We've
out,
been working on
everybody.
this.
Right. And I learn through action.
Ashley Johnson looks
Yes, you do.
fabulous. I mean, they all look fabulous. I don't mean to
Figure
pick
it
anybody
out.
out, but
You'll
Ashley
make some mistakes.
looks like she
It's
is
supposed to-
done
it's
up.
Fine.
I'm used
Make
to
lots of
Ashley looking like,
Yeah, exactly.
like
walking down.
not
crossing the
bad.
back,
Ashley
side
always
by
looks great,
side.
but she's always like, just like,
As you're kind of traveling down,
casual,
you look to your left,
laid
and,
back, like you're having a
passing by your
sleepover.
husband's
She is
recently
her
opened
hair is
shop here in
great.
Nicodranus.
Like Tony the
Bernardo's
Tiger.
better self. His reinvention of his alchemy business here in the town of Nicodranus. Hasn't seen a whole lot of business yet, but you're...
Love Marisha's shirt. Yeah, that's
eager and
glorious too. I
excited
feel like
that
we've seen it.
word will
Like it
catch
looks
on.
very familiar of something.
But as you kind of walk through the street, you kind of see him
I feel like it's.
putting up a
I
new
feel like
sign,
it's recognizable of something.
nailing it to the front that says "Grand Opening." He's put up the sign 3 times, but it's been there for like the better part of a month, and he just kind of finishes nailing it, wiping off the sweat of his forehead, and sees you walking by.
Looks good, honey.
Send pictures
Oh, hey,
when it's
thank you.
done of what. Guys,
yeah,
I'm going to
just,
peace
excited
out,
to,
maybe go back to
bring in
painting
some more,
the Nutcracker.
some more folks.
Star, you have a glorious time. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, all those
You
good
think that there's a
things.
sea breeze. They
We'll
say
be
there's a
here
sea breeze,
for
but
at
there
least
really
an
isn't.
hour and a half. We got at least an hour and a
Right now,
half.
it's being blocked by all the buildings. I didn't think about that when we bought this real estate for the business. It's kind of not getting the
I don't know why
ocean.
my phone
Well, let's
just
see.
turned
I mean,
off.
but,
What's this
I
all
think
about?
once the customers start coming in and out, we'll be able to buy some fans or something. I don't know.
Maybe something like that. We'll figure
Ray's
it out. But
texting
anyway,
me. I'm going to tell him I'm on.
Do you have any new
What did he just text me on?
new mixtures that you're peddling,
Oh, there
or
it is.
any new things that we can offer to the people?
I've been thinking about it. I've been, the holistic, non-medical treatments seem to have been done.
You
been going
might
well.
see my brother Ray
various
pop up
oils,
because he
scents,
was
and
just
I'm
like,
not
hey,
much
do
of
you
a-
still have a Twitch channel?
that's my sense
I'm
of
like,
smell
yeah, and
for
I'm
the most
on
part,
my
and I was
YouTube channel right now,
kid
you
from that one,
motherfucker.
Accident
I
when I
didn't say
jammed the
that.
thing in my nose, but been going with Luke and working on some elements. Mrs. Vania next door, I've been getting her input on a few of these oils. So I mean, if ever you have
Ray might jump on. Here he comes. He said,
opportunity to come by and try some of
"Great."
these new.
I'd love to try whatever you have. Yeah.
Oh, great! Come on, come on in. Luke, Luke.
I hope we see Pumat Soul. We did not get a goodbye to Pumat Soul.
He's currently in the process of sneaking behind one of the.
Just realize
carts
it's
across the
Ray
street. He seems
J.
to be carrying
Yes.
a number of, like,
My dad
heavy
is Ray
tunics
too,
kind of laid
and his
over
dad's
his
dad
watching
is
it.
Ray.
He's
I'm
just
not
kind of,
even
like,
kidding.
bags
It's
still kind of
3
blossoming out,
Rays.
way too
There's
noticeable,
Ray
like,
Masters.
2 little airbags.
Howdy,
He's, like,
my brother Ray. We were just talking
keep him
about
down.
you, Ray, because I
Here's the
saw
thing,
you
we kinda
text and I
peace
told
out.
everybody. Ray is the third generation.
and
My
joins.
grandfather, my dad, and
That
Ray
was a
are
good
all the
scene.
first Rays.
That was
I am
high-quality
Jay
stealthing.
because I
Maybe I won't use
had to
bags.
rhyme,
Yeah,
but no one
that's a
else
good
in my
lesson
family
learned.
was named that.
Darts inside, and he has a kind of sighs for a second, smiles. Well, do you
And
like
me and my
grapefruits?
father's company is called Ray and Jay.
For the
Ray and
purpose
Jay's,
of
well,
this,
whatever.
yes,
we
I
do a lot of things,
Okay.
but
I got
Ray
a
and
whole
Jay is the
plethora
name
new
of all of our
grapefruit-based
companies.
oil scents that I think we'll go ahead and.
and it's just for like.
I've said this before
Don't
in
tell
live
them
streams
your
how people would sing
nasal
songs because there's
Not
an
for
old
a
thing. If you Google it,
condition or anything.
there's an old thing
No,
that's like, you
the
could call me
medical
Ray
treatments are more
and you
kind
could
of
call me
nature. This is
Jay.
just kind of where I'm trying to branch out from.
It's like an old timey
we'll
thing
try it
from
out.
like back in the day
Nice.
that's famous.
So,
And people do it to
as
us
the
all the
family
time.
Drifts into
But
Bernardo's
it's
better
like not
self,
because of that my
we're
name
gonna
is
go
Jay.
ahead and pull away.
Hello to Ninja Master.
Nigga
Ready?
Jonas.
Are
instead,
you a third? Oh,
head
ready?
over
Are you a
towards the
third?
deck
Ray is the
in the
third.
middle
Ray is the
of the
third.
Dwendalian Empire.
I am the first
Here
and
we
only
come in
J
over,
Masters.
The
Dad is the junior. Ray is
triangular
the third.
city, its walls tall, its people busying themselves in their own unique ways throughout the afternoon as the sun slowly gets further
Ray,
and
I
further in the sky.
am killing this
Here
ball.
we now glance
But
at the
you don't
exterior,
have to
beautifully
call
kept
me
walls of
Johnson.
the
Yeah, that's the
library
name. I couldn't think of it.
Cobalt
Ray got it.
Soldier.
You could call me
Zadash.
Ray or you could call me
Within
Jay,
we
but
see
you
the
don't have
numerous
to call
keepers
me
of the library,
Johnson.
trained
That's
monks and
literally
scholars
the
and
thing. Go look it up on
archivists
YouTube.
and
You'll find a
protecting
video.
guards and warriors.
But
and below there still
Right.
the protected
I'm
traverse
drinking this.
ring.
I
where
got
all
mine
the
today.
various
I got my
teleportation
dragon
circles
whiskey
are
today.
linked to the other
So
libraries and
I'll have
locations.
more of that left
Networked
by the time Ray
through the
gets here.
Cobalt
But
Souls
we
network.
will crack open
Here,
the
one of
new one in honor
Colossal Archivist
of
Guardians
Christmas
sits
and
reading
Michael
through a
and
book.
Glory.
That's one of the central rings, just still and quiet. Flares.
I was telling everybody, Ray, I went to a Christmas party
and out
before
comes
this,
barreling
and I was already like
a
4 or 5
busied,
beers deep,
intense-looking
and jumped on, and then
Beauregard.
took 2 shots of
Um,
whiskey
if you
within
could
like 15 minutes.
Describe your
So I'm
exit
pretty
from
lit.
the circle and where you're off to.
I kept telling Neil.
With a deep intent
I was
to
texting
be
Neil and I'm
off
like,
the
dude,
clock
I
as
am
quickly as
so.
possible,
I
and
meant
at
to say
home
I am so
and on the
lit
couch
right now.
With,
And I kept putting
with my
light.
woman
And Neil was like, I
eating
don't
her
understand.
home-cooked meal.
Why are
and
you so
I'm
light?
fucking
And I'm like,
done.
because I'm
Fucking
drinking.
done.
And he's like, do you mean lit?
She's
And I'm
great.
like, that's
She's
what I'm
great.
saying. And he goes, that's not what you're saying. You're
you
saying
start
you're
role-playing?
light. And I'm like, I am an idiot. Look at Bo's outfit. Level 17
As
monk.
you're
Look at that
charging
outfit.
out,
I like the look.
The library guardian.
Not Marisha. Like, well, Marisha too, but the
tries to,
look of Bo on the
hail you.
card.
Off the clock.
Beauregard,
I'm off the clock.
Okay.
Work
Like a
boundaries.
switch
We've
light, yes,
talked
like
about
a
this.
light,
Of course.
or
Back
like
down,
I
he
was
needs to read
thinking like
without making
light
eye
beer,
contact.
but
I'll be in
it's
tomorrow.
probably
8 a.m.
either way it's fine. They're both wrong, and I was wrong.
Charging up the stairs to the center of the library floor, you can see.
I was watching
it's a-
Angry Video Game
it's a
Nerd
calm,
all
quiet
day today. I
interior
was
this
telling Ray
time of the
earlier.
day. Generally, it's busy.
I was
more in the center
like
of the
at
day
work,
or
and
late
then I was
evening
doing like
for
a workout. I
for
went
the
to the
mid-afternoon
gym,
period.
well,
Most
my
folks are in
gym,
their own transitional
and
work points in the day.
I was watching lots of
The
nostalgic
quiet
Angry Video Game Nerd
doesn't faze you as
videos.
you play
Final
through it, though.
Fantasy
You see a
3
number of the other
had like a 30-minute
monks and
video.
archivists kind of turn their heads
Got me
to
very
note
into
of
the
your
old days of video
brisk
gaming.
exit from the premises as you head out from the streets.
I was watching the
You
Kid
go ahead
Icarus
and
video,
park
Ninja
over towards the Intersted
Turtles,
sprawl to
all original
your home,
NES
if you wouldn't mind
games.
describing what your home looks like.
Imagine we would have to do this together.
Yeah.
I imagine it's like, it's nothing
Confusingly
Nothing
hilarious.
wild. Super cozy. Very
Mine and my
cozy. We have a
sister's name
garden
rhyme. It
that's,
gets confusing.
I
What
grew
is
up
the
amongst
rhyming names of you,
Caduceus,
Clever?
So we could
What is the clever
plan to have
names
a
that
little
rhyme?
piece of land just for ourselves.
Yeah, absolutely. We got
Quaint.
nice little ivy kind of growing up the front, or at least
Yes.
trying to get it to grow.
A small fireplace with our cushy couch and
Yeah.
a furry rug and
I love it.
Yeah, I took
love
a
it.
spare room and I turned it into my office.
yes, you have to have an office.
Have to have my own office.
Yes.
I love that
bit of a
Marisha
mess.
and
I also
or
have a
Bo
side.
and
I
Yasha
have my own cave.
have a thing.
Also,
Have a
it
place.
has some workout gear, but mostly, painting and different kind of cooking things. I've been learning a lot from our neighbor.
We could easily spend this whole hour and a half
Stewart.
just describing
Very
Martina
good.
Stewart.
She's taught me so
Martina
much.
Stewart. I love
She's
it.
taught me
Sam
so
loved that
much.
one.
And
Good old Martina.
Good old Miss Stewart.
good old
Amen.
Miss Stewart. I
I do enjoy that. I enjoy it.
When you come home,
Sean M, what is up?
I'm outside, sort of.
What would you play first
my
if you
little
streamed one?
basket.
Hopefully,
And I'm collecting
BG3
edible
at Ray.
flowers to put in the
If I
basket.
was to go old school,
Oh, like Mr.
I don't know.
Yes.
I'm thinking either
Baby.
Chrono Trigger,
Baby.
Final Fantasy 3, A Link to the Past,
I miss you.
or
Okay.
oh
I went
my god, I just brain
crazy
farted on the name.
for dinner tonight.
What did
So
you do?
How was the name of
we're
it?
going to have
Earthbound.
a wedge salad.
If I like, those are probably my four
tomatoes,
favorites:
from our garden.
Earthbound,
Okay.
Chrono Trigger,
and,
Final Fantasy
heirloom,
3,
of course.
A Link to the
those are in
Past. They're all Super
Yeah, they're in
Nintendo.
season, which is why they're so
But-
juicy, delicious, eat them like an apple.
I do
And
enjoy
I-
many NES games as
Recommend them
well.
with a soft sauté
The original
salt as you
Link,
turn around and see the half
A Legend of Zelda.
graying blonde hair of
I mean, there
Martina
wasn't many
Stewart.
great NES RPGs. The original Final Fantasy was great. Dragon Warrior. But
Hello, Martina.
if I had to replay one on a stream,
Earlier
I
today,
would do
Nice to
one
see
of
you.
those four probably:
Yeah,
Earthbound,
you were
Chrono Trigger,
listening.
A Link to the
Earlier
Past,
today,
or Final Fantasy
yard
3.
and you walked by. And
I just think they're like epically
we
great
churned
and still
some
hold up.
Blue cheese together today.
I told Ray I'm
think
gonna
that's what
build
blue
a
cheese
room, a 4K studio, and game. We're just gonna start gaming all the time.
It's a weird kind of a
pottery-
way to present it. And
You know what I would want to do? Ray was a big fan of Symphony of the Night, Castlevania. I never got into the Castlevanias. I played the original and the second one, but I was too young to like really remember.
Yeah, I know. Your
And I
favorite.
was watching one of the
And
videos
we're
on
going
the
to
Angry
have
Video
for
Game
dinner,
Nerd playing through
this is a
every
little bit of a wild card.
Castlevania.
Don't jest her,
Like all the way
but
through like
it's
PS2
going
and
to be
everything.
a weasel
And there looked like a lot of cool ones. And I remember
intestine
Ray being
stroganoff.
very much into a Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, give it a go. It's
An
heating
Angry
up
Video
from
Game
one
Nerd
side, you're gonna
ranked it the
smell it,
second
and
best
course,
of
the
all
best cheer,
Castlevania
the
games.
Planet Wine. Fuck, I love
Castlevania
you.
4
I love
was
you
his
so
number one.
much.
Castlevania
That sounds
4,
like an incredible
number one Angry Video Game Nerd Castlevania
Martina,
game.
you're still
It
here.
is.
Martina Navratilova.
just picking things from my garden. from
Space Invaders.
my
We're going way
own
back, Sean
solitary
M.
dinner.
Space Invaders. I don't know. I guess they would have
Work
made
on
a
this.
a
We've
console
talked about
version of
this.
that.
You need to get out there.
I remember that for arcades though.
You know, for women of your age, there's many so many people out there
Oh,
for you.
I do
If we
fine,
found
darling.
each other,
Don't be giving me any sort of lip
Yeah,
for
I mean,
my
you're
ability
quite
to
a catch,
pull.
Marty.
quite a catch. I mean,
I love that Martina.
You deserve.
Is part
you
of
know, I'm pretty sure the reserve is actually the the library. I think they're starting up a new like a book club night, Thursday night.
There it is. book
I'm
club.
actually playing one new
Yeah, you know, it's a little way
on
they're
the
kinda,
emulator
trying
you
to do
got
more,
me.
like,
I was going to ask you
community
earlier today, how's that
initiatives,
working
to
out?
try and like.
Because I haven't really talked to you about
Well,
it
I'd love
since
to talk more
like the
about
first
that
week or two
sometime.
you got
Maybe
it.
over dinner.
Mine is
Yeah,
pretty
you should just
awesome,
tell 'em,
and yours is way better
Tell
than
it-
mine.
Not tonight. Not tonight.
Not
I
tonight, you
dabble
have,
No,
often,
I wouldn't.
but I feel like yours has
possibly
way more
rude.
things
I've
and
been
probably
rude of me.
less
No, yeah.
glitchy. I mean, the NES games and the
We'll
Super
work on the
NES games
cheese
don't
another
glitch
time.
at
We'll
all,
work on
but
the
other
charming
things
for sure.
glitch a lot on
It's
me.
not trending. Good night.
Castlevania
Oh,
Circle of the
Made
Moon.
it
Yeah, I
weird.
think it has butter.
Yeah.
I don't know if
She
I
heads
heard.
into her chambers.
Yeah, I don't know if he's.
the
I saw
gum
that one.
Okay.
There was one Ray. I know it if I heard the
like,
name,
go in
but there was a
and
girl
just
named
talk and
like
kind of, like,
Maria
faceplant.
that you could
How was your
unlock as a
day?
secret
It's
character.
fine.
I think it might have been one after
fine.
Castlevania 4. That was like a
What's wrong? I
PSP.
feel like
A
Put your
PSP
feet up,
version
come.
that he was like was phenomenal. That like he never saw growing up.
Fucking boots they're making us wear.
yeah,
now.
these are intense. I actually kind of like them. Can I try them on actually?
Thank you. Yeah. They might be a little small for you.
Yeah, they're
though. I
like
can
small.
also
Is there
just
a
swipe
book
you
club?
pair. They'll
I
never
mean-
notice.
There might be a book club.
No, it's fine. It's just,
Snakes
you know, I keep
Modern
going back and forth to
Danielson.
Rexentrum
Who's talking about
trying
book
to like
club?
track the assembly, but
Vero
they're
knows
just-
what's
they're all
up. We do not
so
talk about book club.
skittish right now after everything. So they're not doing anything. It's so
Old
boring.
Nokia.
Yeah, they're a little
Oh,
quiet.
Snake, the Snake game on all the
Yeah,
old Nokia phones. I know what you're talking
That's a
about.
good thing, but it also kind of makes me more nervous.
I mean, they're
Is there a
they're
Pong
clearly still up
3D?
to
There's
stuff,
gotta
you know,
be.
So I was just trying to figure out how to get in, and I keep trying to convince Caleb to go in.
Am I
and,
crazy
like,
too, or
take
did
this
the
teaching
quality
job.
go up?
That way we can
I
have
feel
an
like the
inside
quality
man, but
of
he's like, "Oh, it's, you know,
the production went up.
And it's just,
Why?
It looks more sharp. Like it looks like it was always good, but it looks like I could literally see like almost like it's three-dimensional behind them, so to speak. Like
you know,
I don't know.
patience and time.
It looks
you
way.
feel all truths,
It looks really good. It looks really good.
I don't know.
The set is
But, like,
obviously new
file
too. They
one
obviously
more
have way more
report.
decorated
let's see, one
sets,
more.
similar to what we've seen in like the
security
one shots
watch,
of
I'm
the
just gonna
of the
go insane.
future. New set,
sorry,
clever
baby.
set.
Oh, it's okay. How about you? How's your day been?
I actually had a really good day. It was really I had a relaxing day. I mean, since hanging up my sword, I really have enjoyed.
Since hanging up
home
my
life,
sword,
you know?
You're so
having a
good.
really
I
relaxing
feel like
day.
I'm pretty good at it too. Thank you. I mean, for not really having one.
boop.
This is nice.
I don't know how I got so lucky.
I don't either.
Oh shit!
Can
but
you
remind me
see
again
the chick's
when
nips?
your-
What are we
your
talking
trip
about
to
here?
The Wildlings
Oh
camp is-
yes,
I love the
or how-
window
Yeah, it's coming up again because I
pinball
was helping
game.
build the.
Like Windows? Oh, the
Happy-
like
Happy
Windows
Fun.
itself.
Happy Fun
I was gonna
Cabin.
say, I think I know what you're talking about.
So I think that's the one that I'm going to mainly be working with those kids. But
The Happy Fun
you know,
Cabin.
I've been preparing
Happy
a class
Fun
of,
Cabin.
of, you know, certain type of self-defense, and I was thinking of maybe teaching like a cooking class on the side,
Oh, I love that.
but just like a little something, you know, something foraging from you know, wherever you're from.
Foraging, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think it's a nice skill to have, and all
I
the
feel like
bugs
this
that
is
you
a
can
lot.
actually eat for protein. So
of
I'm
backstory,
excited.
You should,
considering
You
it's
should
amounted
teach
to them
do
becoming
the
like
grasshopper frittata.
two housewives.
yes, oh my God, because
But
that one's pretty
classic.
easy too for kids.
Yes.
Classic. I love you.
I want everyone to be like, nope, the world
What would you like to
ended,
eat?
and we
Or do
all
you
had
wanna
to go
just sit by
back
the
and do
fire and have some
extreme
wine
war. I feel like it's too happy. I want it to be
let's do
horrible,
Here you go.
catastrophic, apocalyptic events that made us
I'm gonna
all
go
go
finish
back
cooking.
into war mode. I feel like everything's too relaxed and
Settling into
easy.
the night in your abode.
They're just
after a
drinking
long
some
day
wine
of
and having a good time.
frustrating
That's
busy
not
work and
allowed.
Bookkeeping.
You can't drink wine and have a
now
good
draw our
time.
attention away from Zadash, and instead, far off across the Menagerie coast, the Swavane Island, somewhere amongst the waters, there is a ship.
Oh, we're going to
Barleader
Ford and
itself has been
Jester.
at sea for
It's
some
been
time.
how long in real time?
If
Clever
Ford,
name I made.
Jester,
Matt said
and
6
Pink,
months
who
later.
are aboard this.
Matt said, oh, is it a year now?
Where
Matt
you
said
are
6 months
currently
later.
Amongst the ocean,
So is
Captain,
it, like,
I
already
imagine,
jumped
and what
to a
your
year?
current business is.
Oh, real time. Oh,
Well,
we're
I
talking
think we,
real time, like our
we've
time.
established
Yes, it is about a year.
sort of
God, this
trade
video
route
said it
where
was a
we
year old.
monitor the waters in between the Menagerie Coast and Docto. We're also starting to try and put to sea, if you will, a venture called a stone's throw.
Yes,
shipping.
yes, yes. Sorry, Vero.
Stone's throw. We're workshopping it.
So right now,
every time I say it,
Kingsley
Jester
is
kind
still part of the
winces
crew.
and smiles with
Because
her
Kingsley
teeth.
said
No, it's
way
good,
in the
it's really
future
good.
Like that face.
that there's like an
And,
attack
you
and
know,
he
we're
gets his
trying to
own
make a name
boat
for
and he goes
ourselves,
to
but,
like
after buying a very small
Rip Torn's Island.
a little
What was
piece
it
of
called?
property in Nicodronis.
I know it's
because,
not
you know, we
Rip
didn't want
Torn's
to
Island.
live
What's the name of that place?
under
I think it would have been fine if we would have
I
stayed
can't
in the
remember the
leather
name of it.
It was
chateau.
weird.
But I understand that you feel a little
I mean,
bit
we're
strange
exploring
about it.
each other, and it seemed, you know, it's a weird place.
I want it to
have
be
that
Rip
happen.
Torn Island,
Right.
though.
So-
I
Could
really
you
like
imagine
that
our
place there. It is
island
very little,
where
but
Rip
we've
Torn
painted
controlled it
every
and just
time
threw
we come to
confetti?
see it, you know, we're
Oh wait, that's
fixing it
not
up.
Rip
It's really
Torn.
nice.
That's
Too much
Rip.
color.
And then there's, you know, a little side section
Something
where I
else.
have my own art studio, you know, which is really fun.
Yes, the studio is
Rip
the
Torn
house.
is Men in
Well,
Black,
Yeah.
and
There's, you know, the couch is on the
And,
one side, and then the other side,
Patches
the art
O'Houlihan.
studio
My
is
haven,
the
the
specific.
couch.
that's Rip
We
Torn.
don't spend much time there, but the sea
Do you
really
play-
called to both of us, and we've taken
do you play
strides of
Days,
stone's throw
Jaster?
shipping every time we,
Dark Toes. Yes, I
save
couldn't
a
remember
ship
it. Thank you,
or
Ninja.
thwart, some pirate activity. We have
Be
really
right back.
nice
Just need to
cards.
jump accounts to see
Really nice.
ads.
Yes, I
Like
know.
and subscribe if you haven't,
And
everybody.
just
We're
make
not
sure
even to
that
25
that
likes
name
yet.
is out
And
there
that breaks
and
my heart,
proliferating,
makes me
but also-
cry.
Stone's throw.
And I'm not going to sleep right.
Your shipping is just a stone's throw away.
I don't know
We're
what.
working on it.
Rip
Kingsley
Taylor,
has
Rip
also,
Taylor. We
been a
always have this
tremendous,
conversation.
help,
I always forget
and
Rip
is
Torn and Rip
learning
Taylor are
ropes.
two
It's a bit
different
of a
people.
problem if you think about
Rip
it.
Torn's
that your
Island,
shipping company
could
is
you
always a
imagine?
stone's throw away. That
Rip
means it hasn't
Taylor's
gotten very
Island would
far,
be
is it?
greater. If it was Rip Torn and
Look,
Taylor's
we
Island,
didn't go that deep
I don't know what.
with it.
Patches
Didn't go that
O'Houlihan
deep.
with
I have
glitter.
incredible strength. They're also ballista.
Rip Torn was
and
a
that
great,
is
a great man.
a very far. It's okay.
He was in other
We
great
weren't
things
sold
too.
on
I always
anything. We only
remember him for
printed
Men
how
in
many
Black
at a time?
and
Well,
the
I didn't
Dodgeball.
print them. I made them all by hand.
What's another
So-
great Rip Torn movie?
There's like 5 of them
Name
so
name
far.
your greatest Rip Torn movies, everybody.
I mean, to be fair, I think that's all you need at this
Rip
point.
Taylor
because if
was
you're
just always
shipping
Rip
something, then
Taylor.
you're not
He
gonna be
always
meeting a lot of
played
people.
I think it's
himself.
catchy. I think it's
Indeed.
catchy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of
We'll
other
make it
Rip
work.
Torn
Stone.
movies.
Yeah, so we monitor those.
I feel like those are
waters
like the two
do
big
what we
ones.
Yeah, we look at the water a lot.
Rip Taylor is the confetti
Branding
guy.
is not your strong suit.
No.
Well, here in the middle of this hot mid-afternoon, out amongst the
What they
Lucidian
have to
Ocean,
fight, each gets
becoming
one
on
side of the
the
island. Yes, Rip
somewhat
Torn versus Rip
rocky,
Taylor.
but not
Every
too
year
intense
they
waters beneath
join in the middle of
valley.
the island in an
Here,
epic
the
battle.
captain overlooks the bow,
And
surveying the
it
path
is
you're traveling,
usually ended
keeping
with
senses on
confetti and a giant shamrock sign
the not
falling
too
on
worrying
one of them.
clouds on the horizon.
My mom just got an ornament
are
mailed today that was
greeted
full of
briefly on the
confetti
deck
and it
by your
exploded in
navigator,
transit.
The familiar darkened
Get
shell
ripped.
and hunched form of Orly Skiffback as he saunters up on the deck towards you.
I want more Rip Torn movies. What's other Rip Torn? Haven't they both passed? Yes, they both have passed away. They're both dead.
We be looking to
They have
avoid
died horribly
this
from an epic fight on
untoward
their own islands that no one ever saw or heard of.
Yes, good question, faithful Orly.
Faithful Orly.
My
Faithful
maps out in a
Orly.
minute. You know, I think
Look at his
I'm pretty sure
face.
they're a stone's throw
Look
away.
at Matt's face right now.
can I cast augury?
In 15 minutes, we're doing the hour countdown. We're almost to the hour countdown already. 15 minutes. Get ready for shots. Unless somebody's new in the chat. Is anybody new in the chat? Jay doesn't want to get too ripped.
Yes, you may.
I
Ha ha ha,
a little
get it,
pouch,
Rip Torn.
that's full
Jay
of
doesn't want to get too ripped yet
seashells that,
because
Jester and I
he does have
gathered
somewhere to
off the
go
shore, and
at
so
8
beautiful.
o'clock.
shake it up. And
And I already
kneel
had
down
2
on
or 3
that.
shots on top of 4 or 5 beers, on top of just being me, which is already 50% drunker than your average person.
This is highly unusual for the
Yes, no.
betterment of
They died 2 months away. I do remember that, Mike. I kind of do remember. confusing when one of them died, and then like shortly after the other had died. Ninja Master, I'm gonna cheers you with this highly caffeinated energy drink that Michael gave me because I want to be so energized that I explode into
the most
confetti.
prime direction for the least amount of kraken fuckery and storm.
Kraken fuckery.
All right.
I'm putting more Gatorade in it so I don't die.
Do you pick a direction?
Kraken
Yes, I
fuckery
would
is one of my favorite things yet.
Is West
Like
is
and
West a
subscribe
good
if you haven't,
direction in this
everybody.
moment?
All right. As you cast
We have
the shells
28
across the
people
floor,
in the chat and only 23 likes. That means
The
that
results, West,
5 people
seem-
did not like yet. Did I do something wrong? I will drink this whole goddamn bottle and die in front of you and then come back to life for your likes.
Oh, are we playing jacks? I come over and throw some jacks down in amongst the
I don't know
shells.
how this spell works.
Is the
I feel
Gatorade?
like
It's my favorite flavor.
Can you help?
Glacier
Sure.
Freeze is my favorite flavor. My next
Pick up
favorite
all the
flavor is
shells
Rip and
and
Rash
throw
Fuck,
'em back down on
which is the
deck.
purple one.
We should
I told you
not
guys, they call it grape.
Is what it says.
If you get the non-sugar one, the sugar one is called like
Can we go
Purple
north?
Greatness of God, and it's got like some cool name. But if you get the zero one, it's called grape. So I call it Rip and Rash Fuck.
It's just.
But I don't have it today. I just have blues. I just have the
He goes ahead and
blues.
saunters off.
I got the
Only don't
blues.
tell anyone
And
about
nobody leaves this place without singing the
Through
blues.
stones.
That's the
You're
rule.
basically through stones. I can see where this is coming
Figure
from.
it out a
Shells.
little
All
bit
right, it's
better.
pulverized.
Maybe if you're going to do
Kraken
that spell,
fucker
you
would
can
have
do
been
it in
better.
your captain's quarters so no one sees you do it. So that they
Rippin'
think you're more
Rash
confident.
Fuck. It's my favorite. I think it's the
Right.
purple's actually called like Rippin' Rapids.
Kingsley
I always
King's
called
are
Rippin'
here.
Rash Fuck because it was like Rippin' Rapids Royal Rocket Red
stops and turns.
I don't know. It's got a lot of roars in it.
Continues walking.
You look around, there's like a dozen impacts where the star rays has been shoved. Just to
I
make the
brought
same
that
sort
up
of
the other
point
day to
as the
Kyle.
before.
Rippin' Rash
I brought
Fuck
the shells into
or
your pouch.
nobody leaves this place without singing
You've
the
got this
blues.
for.
Does that? I mean, Ray knows that one. Ray knows.
confidence
What's the
in
reference,
yourself.
everybody? Whoever gets the
You're a good
reference
captain.
gets the
So
next
many
shot
directions
dedicated to
you
them.
could take a ship.
Nobody leaves this
I know,
place without singing the
literally anywhere
blues.
you want to go.
Circle.
Just keep it from going down,
You could.
and you should be fine.
No, just tell Orly next time he goes, where do you want to go? Just say, keep going in the same direction.
Such
Just
command.
keep going.
Just
We're
keep
facing
going.
towards the storm.
When
Say,
Orly
go
says which
around
direction you want to go
into
in,
the
just
storm.
say
No,
keep
go around
going.
And then you'll go
Daniel
around with his
O'Day
navigator.
got it.
Okay.
You know, you could just say, you
AIB,
choose. You're the navigator.
which stands for
That's what I hired you for.
Adventures
Oh, right.
in
Like, I know best, and
Babysitting.
then he has to prove his
I
knowledge.
for a second I was like, what is that?
I mean, it probably
Daniel
won't
O'Day
work
got
now.
it.
And then I
Adventures in
with the sword.
Babysitting.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Shue.
Yeah.
One of the
Not
greatest
really.
80s movies of all
You do
time. I used to watch
notice as,
constantly.
Orly makes his way towards his.
I was gonna say "Be My
usual
Little Baby" plays in the
place
beginning,
up
but
on
it's
the,
not that at all.
the upper
It
deck of the
is.
ship. One
What
of
is the song in the
newest
beginning?
Members that you picked up along the
When
way.
he walked
Neil
up to
Coe,
me and he
the
asked
powder
me if
monkey
I
on the
wanted to
ship,
dance.
Kind of walks.
I don't know the name of the
towards,
song, but it's that song.
Orly, they talk for a
He
moment.
looked
and then
kinda
starts
nice
walking
and
over
so
towards you.
I
You
said I
see
might take a
the
chance.
excitable female orc with her.
That's the beginning song
kind
of
of
Adventures in Babysitting.
like sea air tossed mane of kind of dark brown hair, the kind of light gray to the slight kind of an olive skin tint to it color.
You don't fuck with the
A
Lords of
vibrant
Hell
smile
is in that movie too.
and a
You
what looks
don't
to be a
fuck
very
with the babysitter.
intense kind of left eye that's always a little wider than the right comes hopping towards you with a leather.
I think that was
bodice over
Elizabeth
her
Shue's best movie.
Open sea sleeves.
Better than
and
Karate Kid.
brushes
In
over-
Karate Kid, she was a rich,
So
spoiled
Yes,
brat,
I was just
still
told
lovable.
that we're going.
Daniel didn't deserve her.
That
I didn't like
apparently is what
Daniel
the
in the
Jacks
original Karate Kid. He
on the
didn't deserve
ground was
Elizabeth
saying.
Shue.
Is it because we're gonna go
But
get in trouble? With
She was
different
lovable,
other
but she was
ships
better in
and pirates and
Adventures in
monsters and
Babysitting.
stuff? 'Cause
Oh, I hope so.
I'm itching to shoot something real bad.
I'm really in the mood for something.
It's been weeks. Been real bored.
This guy
I need a
is
little bit of cash.
freaking me
I wanna
out.
Add a few things to the coat. It's doing well. I'm feeling a little underdressed. You've got to dress for the job you want, after all.
Love, don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. Dishes are
Taylor
done.
leaves off and throws him on the
The
ground.
dishes are done, man. It's not dude. The dishes are done, man. It's not dude.
time.
Dishes
Well,
are
that
done,
can-
dude. You know, it's
can be,
man. It's definitely
can be
man.
Jesus
I had
over
to
his
say it in my
shoulder
head.
and
I
I do
recently,
appreciate
we were
that you
talking
put
about
down
this like a
that
year
dishes,
ago.
sir.
It
You
was
do
playing in
masterful work,
theaters.
and I'm trying to get
And
to
the
the
theater
point where I
by
can
me
do
was having
anything.
special showings
so
of it in
much.
high def. Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead.
Oh,
The dishes
he's
are
first
done,
to know after
man.
me.
Great.
Then the captain.
Captain. Jester.
Looking good.
But Holly
Mila,
Mack,
Mila.
I still
Which
love
one
you.
is it? I always forget.
Neela.
Neela, I knew it.
Guy.
The
Runs below
management
deck.
on the ship.
It was in Goodfellas. What
Do you
was in
need those sleeves
Goodfellas?
or can I keep them?
Then he kissed me by the crystals. What is
You can
that?
keep 'em.
Then he kissed me by the crystals. Love that
Literally Stop
movie.
and think about it for a minute.
Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead.
Power of branding.
And
Jester
then he kissed.
understands.
Oh, and then he kissed me
sales
by
pitch.
the crystal. Oh,
Pick up
and
the
then he
wind.
kissed me. Is that the name of the song? Oh my God, is that really? Everyone said it.
rotate in
I saw
northward
50
direction
times, and then he kissed me.
across the sea
That is the
to
name of the
Lucidian.
song. I would have never guessed that.
Now,
And then he
we pull
kissed.
away
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
from the ship
I
in the
honestly
ocean.
never really thought about
Instead,
it.
back to the massive capital city of the Dundalian Empire, known as
And it was all
Rexus.
because of she wanted
Here.
the dude from Revenge of the Nerds, who was also from
closer
Cabin
to
in the
the
Woods, who was also from
continuously
50,000 other
sprawling
movies, to kiss her.
skyscape Of
The douchebag
numerous
rich guy
towers and buildings,
from Revenge of the
archways, and
Nerds. She wanted
multi-layered
him to
neighborhoods
kiss
upon
her.
others.
That's what she
The
was dancing about.
topography of this town is
What
this
an idiot.
intense central cityscape where people can easily get lost whether they choose to. or
Bradley
not.
Whitmore is his name.
But here,
I know someone's
towards
going to
the
put it in the
center,
chat. Bradley
not too far
Whitmore
from
is the
Longboat
man's name.
Castle,
He's been in so many.
there
He
is
was
the
in Get
Solstice
Out
Academy grounds,
of recent.
where
He
the
is the
finest
dad in Get
of
Out.
academic learning.
That's the most
within
recent thing I
Empire
remember him in, but I'm pretty sure I saw him in something after that
partakes
too.
In the student
Dude's
body
been
that
popping up
comes
in movies my whole
learn from
life,
it.
and he's always
Here.
an asshole.
In the late afternoon, we come to the second floor of one of the various academy halls. Heading through a series of glass windows, we come into a classroom
I mean, he's a great actor. I love him.
where a smattering
I wouldn't be
of
the
just
same
over a
without
dozen
his acting,
students
but he's
sit
always an
behind
asshole.
desks, as they all look up to the front of the room, where one small gnomish character looks like he's in his kind of
Small
later middle
gnomish
age.
character. Who we talking about?
This kind of grumpy looking.
Why do I feel like we
male
know this guy? I'm just not
way too
thinking of his
dark
name.
comb over that is expressed way over his obviously balding head that curls past his ear to have almost an oddly emo look.
Listen, you wizards.
Oh my God, is it? No, it can't be
Sits
that,
On a
right?
stool with a heavy robe over what looks to be a pair of suspenders.
gnome?
And pants that
Who
are
am I
a
thinking
little
of?
bit
Who's
too
this
high.
gnome guy?
Well creased, well pressed. Here he's kind of just wrapping his fingers on a desk as he glances in the direction the students are, where at the front we see, in the process of finishing a lecture, the guest teacher, Caleb Widowcast.
Oh,
On the tail
We're on
end
to
of a
Caleb.
guest lecture.
I did not know he was in Revenge of the Nerds. Yes,
don't
Michael,
have
he is the
tenure or
head
anything.
jock.
Astrid has been trying
He is
to
the head of the jocks
coax
that
me, Beauregard as well, to
berates
take a position, but
Ogre
I'm
and everybody
not
else.
quite ready for that.
Ogre
I've
who
only been
can
home for a few months, but
literally
here
rip
I
his
am
head
speaking
off
to
and
these
eat
students,
him.
and I'm on the tail
He
end.
like mocks him. I
And,
always thought that was
Caleb,
hilarious.
resorts-
Granted,
looks
Ogre
around
is
the
of
room and
small
resorts to his
intelligence.
notes.
And he is
pausing.
easily
And
bullied
with
himself,
that,
but like I
think
was
we
like,
can all see the
Ogre
importance
should have
of a
ripped his
strong
head off and
grasp of
drank the
alchemical
blood
base
from
as you
his
climb the higher rungs of the transmutative
hold
ladder.
neck, his decapitated body. He is a great
But if I could
douchebag and
leave
rich
you
guy. Yes,
with
agreed.
One challenge as we break for today. It would be to set aside the what and the how for some time, and
I like
to consider the
Liam's
why.
suit. I think I like
as each of you
Talzin's
leaves
better.
the
I think
academy,
Talzin's
go
got
on
the
to
best
poke and
suit,
prod at the
jacket, vest kind of
edges
thing.
of reality. Ask yourselves what the knowledge and power you've gained here is for. Transmutation
Music is great, as always.
A powerful tool for change.
You
How
can't
will you
pick
use
on
it
the rich.
to alter the world around you.
You can, and you can
And
beat
to
them
what
to
end?
death. It is a rule in
And ask
movies
yourself,
and life.
How will it change you? When I studied at this school myself, that question was never on any exam.
Maybe it should have been.
Gotta run into
Also,
Pizza Land. Be back,
Make time in
Ninja.
your studies for
We're
history. or
5
you will
minutes
be
away
doomed
from the
to
hour
repeat it.
countdown shot,
History
Ninja.
is
So,
littered with sharp-minded
we'll see you on the
individuals
second
like yourselves
shot.
who bit off more than they
Because
can chew.
I'm pacing it now
And
because I am
somehow always comes back
pretty lit right now.
bite
I'm
you
pretty
in the butt.
lit. I'm pretty light right now.
But
But
that is all for
once
today.
we're in the hour countdown, I'll probably do like 3 more shots.
Please, students.
But we are
a warm,
4 minutes away now. 4 minutes away for the hour countdown shot. Everybody get ready
previous
to rumble.
alumni student of the academy, Mr. Caleb Widogast. Thank you so much for coming. And it's a
Sign my spellbook.
The students
Ask
begin
Mike. You can't pick on the rich. Ask
gathering their
Mike.
things, their books, and picking up their
It was in
satchels and
Goodfellas.
the
I
bustle
did
of
not
them
know.
all
Why can't
discussing.
Why
things
can't
with the
I
others.
pick on the rich, Mike? You can't pick on the rich. Ask Mike. Mike, why can't I pick on the rich? Apparently there is.
As the
a
students do leave, there is one
reason
young, kind of
that
16-year-old
Michael only
looking
knows.
half-elf girl, bookish, spectacles, and her hair, this kind of like, kind of strawberry poof of kind of blonde red hair. She kind of nervously walks up to you, kind of books clutched in her hand.
Mr. Caleb Widogast.
Yeah, your name was Root, wasn't it?
Root reminds me of person of interest. I'm gonna take
wanted to
off in a
say thank
sec
you for your
to
lecture. It
gonna
was very nice
do
to
some
have you
gaming with a
back
couple
in
friends.
here.
What are you playing,
It
Ray?
was always
What is
very
this
nice to
gaming
have-
you are
have
partaking
here
in?
class. That
We're
we
gonna
learn
do
a
the
lot.
shot in 2 minutes, Ray. So stick around for the final 2
becoming a bit of a
minutes.
habit, isn't
We'll
it?
take a shot in honor of my brother Ray.
Please.
Ray,
Anyway,
what you playing? That's what I'm asking.
Hope you come back.
Clever, I
She
agree.
nervously
Ray, what are
shuffles
you
out of the
playing?
room, kind
Old
of a blush on her
school
face, and leaves
emulators
the
or
chambers.
new school
Ah,
grounded? What's that?
I'll walk over to the gnomish gentleman.
His smiling demeanor as the students leave immediately shuts to a tense.
The way it said the gnomish gentleman, it said like the gnomish gentleman. I'm like, what's a gnomish gentleman? I don't know what grounded is. Is it like grounded, like you're grounded, like in school, like you're grounded? You, sir, are grounded because you did
Well, I
bad.
would
You're
like to
grounded.
think
You're
that
not
the
allowed to
student
do
body
anything,
here,
or like you're grounded,
Would learn thinking
like you're
skills
on
and
the
the ability
ground.
to think for themselves.
You're not going to
Not just
take
memorized
flight
by rote.
anytime soon.
Indeed.
I don't know. I don't know that
That
one.
is the purpose of
Grounded
academy
is Honey, I
learning.
Shrunk the Kids.
And while many
Really?
of them show variations in aptitude.
Oh my god,
I
it like
must
ground, like
say,
so legitimately
it
grounded,
is,
like you're in the ground or like on the ground, like
is at
tiny.
least
Like is that what that's what I'm thinking?
the
Build
attention that is paid when you do
build
come into the
bosses,
class,
fight
though,
bugs, and explore.
the,
Closer to the ground it appears. All right,
presentation a bit
that's
dramatic
pretty
and,
awesome.
theatrical at times for my tastes. To
I
each their
dig
own,
it.
suppose. And so is the
I
elegance of youth.
think you should play Final Fantasy III.
Well, I don't want to
Without
impose any
stopping
longer. I
till
will
you have
retreat to
maxed
my
out
private
all
practice.
characters to level
And I
99
will reach out,
and
as
defeated
soon as we
everybody
find a
5
portion of our
times
upcoming
over.
curriculum.
Well, you'd have to
Would
defeat everybody a lot more than
use
5
some of
times to
your
level to
unique
99.
insight.
Not counting bosses.
Good day.
But I think you should do that. It will only take
kind of
you
rushes-
3
places his hand in
straight
the doors,
months.
kind of
I think
open up.
Angry Video Game Nerd said if you were to level to 99, it would take you like 2
closes
months
behind
of
you and
straight continuous
stand
play,
for a
like
moment
8
alone in
hours
the
a day
long,
every
familiar
day
hallways of the
to
academy.
do it. Something like that. So do it right now. Do it. But yes,
feels
either way, we are here.
beyond surreal.
We're
to
at the
be
1
here.
hour countdown
And,
in honor of my brother Ray
Beauregard
before he
has been
goes and
pushing
plays
me to
Grounded. We're
take
taking
it
a shot
permanently.
of this
Maybe
glorious
I will,
dragon whiskey. 4-player survival
Not
game.
quite ready yet.
I'm interested. I will check it out. When Ray
Anyway,
visits,
so
Ray
on
will
to
have to
report
show
for
me
the
this
day.
glory.
We share a
Cheers to everybody.
now.
Merry Christmas. We're
to,
having a shot of this
share
in honor of
information back and
Ray.
forth between
And
the
then
cities,
Ray is
so
going to leave us.
I'm going to head back to
forever.
my own
Cheers.
small cottage.
We have an hour
which
left.
is,
Caleb's talking.
Very
Love
much
you
in the
all.
style
Like
of the
and
home
subscribe.
that, Bren was raised in. There's 2 small planter boxes out front full of green beans. And a room at the back where he teaches a handful of students who were not accepted at the academy, who still show great promise. And occasionally, Veth brings Luke by.
Still show great
for a
promise.
Start a class or 2.
That's
Not
the end of
that
this
she is
Gatorade. So
incapable
both
of teaching
Gatorades are
for
down.
herself. She is very capable.
I have to make this beverage last the final hour. It's the final beverage.
Upon walking through the halls exiting the academy, eventually finding your way to your own comfortable, familiar, personal space.
Is anybody new
What
in the
did you like
chat?
to do with the
If
rest
not,
of your evening?
we're gonna dedicate another shot to somebody else. We're almost to 30. We're at 29 likes. Everybody, masturbate. I just saw masturbate by Sam.
That'll probably be what
Ma'am. Sam immediately says role play masturbating.
Bottle of wine
Role play masturbating.
warm it up.
Just to confirm,
Interesting.
Caleb still looks and smells like shit, right? Like, just
He has
covered in.
a branded cologne.
He has a branded
Green
cologne
Bay says,
called
"I love
shit.
dog meat."
Ray, you have a glorious night. Have fun with your friends.
Let's be.
I will see you in a couple days. 4 days. Less than 4 days. I'll see Ray.
I think
Right?
that he
Saturday?
will,
Less than 4 days.
put up
In
the
about
tower
3.5
inside
days, I
his
will
home.
see you sitting in this
That home
room,
is
sir.
more of a front, and he'll
Have
spend
fun.
time in the
Go with the glory huck.
study. And wonder if he'll get a visit from
Look
his
at
print
Laura
friend,
dancing.
this
Laura's
week.
dancing.
All right. From there, we remove ourselves from the capital of Rexentrum and return back to the seafaring vessel, the Ball Eater, which is
Ball
heading
Eater.
northward
You
as
cannot
the sun begins to
Not.
set.
You cannot
The
not
sky growing
love the
orange
Ball
and
Eater.
purple anticipation for the coming night. But the wind is picking up a bit, and Orly eventually kind of shuffles back over to where you're kind of keeping an eye on things, whether it be above or below deck. Are you above or below deck?
Above deck.
The way he said that, are you above or below deck? Above or below deck? It sounded like one word. Above or
Sorry,
below
what was that?
deck.
Other direction.
Other direction.
Grabs your shoulders and spins
Oh.
you around, and you can see the direction in which the wind is coming from.
I dig Travis's
storm.
shirt. It's
A
definitely
dark storm
Ford
is looming on the
colors,
horizon.
but that's
A
something I
wet,
would
dark
probably
clouds are
wear.
beginning to
Like,
spread
I mean,
out,
it's very
and,
Christmas,
as
like the
you
green
kind
and
of take it in
everything.
for a
I
second,
wouldn't
like,
wear it.
You've noticed it in the distance, but hope that the
I mean,
northward
I
travel
don't
would
know.
not be much
I'd
of an
wear it
issue, but you realize
Other than
now the
Christmas, I
northward
guess.
direction
I
is
dig
kind
it.
of
I dig the
directly
patterns.
towards
I'm
it.
into like button-down
was
shirts
just
with
saying,
fancy
Orly,
patterns like that. I dig
Which
it.
direction do you think
I like
we
Travis's
should
shirt.
go
Of all the things
as
people
the
are wearing,
navigator for the boat?
I think that's the one thing that I would probably wear more than any, because I'm more into like that look than suits. I mean, Talzin's outfit's awesome, but I'm never one to wear like fancy vested things like that, and let alone suits. I never wear suits ever,
Along with the heavy
and I
sound
never
before
wear mounty
his,
outfits
you know,
like
his
Sam is wearing.
bright eye gleams in your direction.
I also
like
never wear
the
dresses
most stern of
like all the
turtle
ladies
pop
appear to
eyes
have.
you've ever experienced.
Well, if I were to be honest, Westworld would have been more safe.
See, I knew I should have trusted my instinct, Orly. Your confidence means the world to me.
The Mollymuck
if you would
is a
agree,
better name. I
think.
agree. I'd rock Sam's hat. I'd rock the hat. It also reminds me
I'll do
of
my
something
best. I will
that
say
Pharrell
the,
would wear.
Storm is
I don't know if
coming
you, is it
quick. We may
Pharrell?
have
Am I
to,
thinking of Pharrell? I think it's
batten
Pharrell.
down the hatches
Because I'm
and try and keep
happy.
things nice and
I'm pretty sure he wears a hat like that, but like way bigger.
I'll find Jester and
Mr.
Kingsley.
Pharrell.
Oh,
I'd rock
Kingsley,
Sam's hat.
enough.
Jester renamed it the Ball Eater
Another
again.
deep sigh.
Yeah,
Do you want any of this
I dig the
rum,
Mollymuck,
Orly?
or I dug the Mollymuck.
It's really good. Here, have a little.
no, thank you.
Sure.
I'm,
Okay.
He grabs it from you.
but I'm happy to go and put it back where it belongs.
I'll make sure the crew is alerted.
All right.
Dudley Do Right. That's what I was thinking
The crew
of.
begins to
Dudley Do Right
scatter
is what I was
about
thinking
here
of
on the deck the
originally,
ship.
but Pharrell,
The sails
I'm pretty sure
begin to be
one like
prepared
some
for the
rapper
coming
guy,
of
some like
heavier
rapper
winds.
R&B
The
guy
darker storm
wears a hat
itself,
like
you
that. I'm
can
pretty
see
sure it
the
was
rain on the
Pharrell.
horizon blurring the light and space beyond it.
It's
But with
not
that,
the Nine Heroes.
waning
Morphing,
day
what
of
is up?
light
Good
brings
old
you
Morphing,
a
welcome.
very dark coming evening.
We're at 30 likes.
midst
We
of
have
the storm.
approached
And with
30
Orly
likes. Well, we
leaving,
didn't approach. We have reached 30
Anytime
likes.
something moves this,
20
this
more to
quickly,
go.
He's been at sea enough that
And we
he tries to
accomplish
discern whether it's
glory.
just a natural moving storm or if there's anything that pings a more foreboding sense for Fort.
We're now going to do a shot every 15 minutes because I said so. So,
Nope, I don't have advantage.
5 at 1, we'll do 115. 115, 30. Yeah, 115 is our next shot. So 20 minutes from now, we're doing another shot. I didn't get ads on different
Is your survival
accounts.
any higher?
I don't get ads on Firefox,
Because
but I
as
still
a
get ads on
captain, Either of those
YouTube.
skills would be helpful in this circumstance.
Survival's much lower.
Okay. No, we're going with the 8. We're going to go with the 8.
Could I help you at all, Captain?
Too late.
Happy with that rum, Cap.
So, no, the storm.
By the
You've
way,
seen storms move
we have
quickly,
just
especially
hit
with
the
some of
35
the,
mark.
The higher kind of.
I was saying how
extreme winds that push
we
through
were a little
certain
below the
storm,
30. We're actually below the
fronts hit
35.
Some of these
I'm
various,
holding it as straight as I
pathways
can.
of jet streams that run
We were
through
a
the
little below the
Menagerie
30.
coast.
We have
They can
reached
move
below the
rapidly.
35.
And this looks to be one
So
of
you can
those.
see I
So
am
at the very least,
effectively drinking this,
if
just
we
in case
batten down well,
you
everyone
doubted
takes
Jay's
care,
swigs.
and
Because Jay has
nothing
been
goes too bad at
swigging.
this
I'm
speed,
probably
it'll
drinking
blow over
more
quite
than
quickly,
normal
which is the
shots.
benefit of its
But
travel.
who cares? It's
but
Christmas.
The rest of you,
I am
hear the
immortal.
word.
And I'm getting rides to and from the
getting things
bar.
prepared for
The worst
the
that can happen
coming dark and
is
storm.
I have one less drink at the bar and
Eventually the
save
rain
money. That's the
begins
worst
to
that
surface
happens is I save money. That's
cold.
pretty good. Bad scenario. Look at the camera. Everything got
But you get a
cold.
colder
Everything
sensation.
got blue.
Forward.
I'm thinking of something blue.
Less a new layer of chiller and more like
something
a present
blue.
warm,
What's that from?
That
Anybody?
begins to fade.
Anybody?
revealing the ice that's always been beneath.
I'd be impressed if someone got that one.
The winds grow louder
80s movie.
as the rain
Maybe
begins to
early
pick up.
90s, but I'm pretty sure it's 80s.
Heavier and heavier. The crew begins to panic a bit. The sails are completely bound and situated for the coming storm.
Oh, and it's
Anchor
even
is placed
snowing
best
in
it
our
can.
world.
These are not the heaviest, the deepest waters, but whatever can be done
It's
to try and
snowing. Back from Pizza Land
prevent
Ninja, we
any
did the shot
major
already, and Jay is
storm
pretty
flows from
screwed up.
taking this ship.
I
under.
love it. I'm feeling
You've been
great,
through
but
some
I am
terrible
pretty drunk.
storms in your time.
I mean, on
This
the stream.
doesn't look like it's any worse than some of the worst that you've been through.
What
But
is
that
this?
sense still kind of eats away
Something
inside.
blinked.
Usually in such spaces you
I
feel
had
the
a
law of
more
others'
than
eyes
normal
upon you,
amount in the beginning,
and a
but it
sense of
leveled out
guidance and
now.
direction. But here it's
On the stream.
absence.
Got it. Something old, something new,
What are you
something
two
borrowed,
doing?
something blue. It's not that.
I've just woken up.
It
from
is
all
from
this.
a movie,
I don't know
late
where you
80s
were.
movie,
Sleeping through this?
comedy
Well, it's just,
movie,
the
and the
everyone's-
guy is in a
everyone got pulled
closet.
up.
And he's
I'm
going,
rigging right now.
I'm thinking
because
of
we've got to pull the
something-
sails down, put everything together.
Something blue.
I'm standing next to the captain because I'm the first mate. In case he didn't know that, and everyone
I am
else
taking
didn't
out
know
some
that,
trash.
usually I'm the first mate.
I'm well aware. I'm working.
From the store.
And I will ask
Ninja, you
our
take that trash
captain,
out.
Hey, Vogt,
Yes.
do you want me to? Do you want me to try to use control water and try to?
I love the effect. I love the effect of the rain.
We certainly could.
Or
Also-
is it not a big deal? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's best just to push through unless it gets really dangerous. I mean, control water is excellent if we start to take
It
on.
does add. The
Yes.
effects
But
definitely
also, I
add
think
to
morale
the
of men would be good. So
enjoyment
anything you can
of
do
what's
to keep
happening.
it, positive,
I'm going
encouraging.
to swing over, run up the stairs. You know, you could actually just say something to the crew right now. They could use a bit of
Buffy
a
the
morale
Vampire
boost.
Slayer?
Everyone's
Nope.
freaking out pretty hard right now.
That's fair. You just want to.
I could give
Maybe
other
put
clues, but
something
it'd
up
probably
while
give it
we're doing
away.
Yeah,
Late
yeah, I'll
80s,
use some
comedy
thaumaturgy.
movie, late 80s.
Yep.
Firework.
It,
Yes, rough seas.
I don't know, I'm trying to think of a way to
We've
not
seen this before. We shall
immediately
see
give it
its
away.
like again.
Behind him, there's a light up neon.
The actor
applause.
Man
who
your
says
positions,
it
you know your duties.
has been
We'll see
since
this through.
shunned by the world.
Do you have office hours late?
That's giving away a lot.
All right, everybody,
The
get to your
actor
work. You're too pretty to die today. Go,
has
go,
been
go.
shunned by the world, and
As the rain comes in
I've
harder and
barely
harder
ever
as
seen
sheets.
them again.
After the next
They did something
20 or so
very
minutes,
bad.
The true force of the storm really begins to batter the side of the ship, like sheets of ice-cold needles smattering across your skin as everyone begins to double tie
That
down all
doesn't
the ropes.
narrow it down.
Bright
Cable
waves
Guy
begin
was
to
a good
break
one.
and crash.
UHF, Viroji got it.
Off the side of the ship,
UHF.
running down as it begins to rock
UHF
side to side.
is the movie. It
The
was
top
Michael
surface begins
Richards
to roll heavier
when he is
and higher.
kidnapped and locked up in the closet. and he's
breaking,
playing
crashing
I
against the
Spy
wood. You
or
hear
one of those
creak
games.
and
I forget what he
shift.
calls it. I think it's
Endless
well, it's I
clicking,
Spy,
rolling danger,
but I don't know if he
the
calls it I
flashes of jagged
Spy.
lightning that begin
And
to
he's like, I'm
momentarily
thinking
light
of
up
something
the void-like abyss around you.
Veroji got it. Michael Richards, the great and powerful Seinfeld
The crew shouting
Kramer
over the chaos.
himself. Leave Weird
Letting
Al
the sailors
out of
nurse their
this.
ability.
Oh,
Are
the
you
guy from
using a spell
Friends.
at this
No,
point? What are
he's
you
from
doing?
Seinfeld, clever.
Seinfeld,
Seinfeld, way before Friends. How
I mean, it's
dare
beginning
you?
to. I mean, the waves
Kramer,
are getting
Mr. Kramer.
heavier and heavier, louder, and the rolling of the ship is beginning to slam down.
UHF
in the
is
valleys.
one of me and
Clouds
Ray's
crashing
favorite
surf
movies.
begin to
We've
crest
been
over
watching that
and
movie
just splash against
endlessly
the top of the
since
deck.
the beginning of
The
time.
crew holds on
'Cause it is
elements of
created
the
before it
knocked
was
back
created.
down barrels and loose crates.
I knew what you
shift
meant,
off
Clever.
and
I knew what you meant.
collide and gather on the opposite side along the railing.
I'll just run around and start trying to tie the barrels to the side so that they don't
Okay.
keep doing that.
All right.
The rain has stopped.
Another flash hits. At this moment, one heavy wave is now looming and swelling up. Captain,
I think if we see that, I would tell Jester to. I thought I had control.
Okay, I'll go for it.
Yeah.
I think you do have it too, but
you have it as an ability you were granted by
Jester is controlling that
your
water.
a long time ago.
I'm gonna go for it.
You go.
Control water on the giant wave as it comes towards us, and I'm gonna try to split it in half so that it goes around the ship.
I would join her in that.
I'm gonna join her in
Have
that.
it.
You found the marble
So
in the
which spell-
oatmeal.
what spell are you using?
You
Heart
get
water?
to drink
water.
from the
Okay.
fire
So between the two
hose.
of you utilizing your
Fire
ability to focus,
hose.
you watch as
Yes,
a large,
that is another
rolling, heavy
glorious
swell
one.
of wave water that careens towards your
Drink
ship suddenly
from the fire hose.
divides in half.
Ninja Master,
and
tell me
crashes
UHF
down
is one of the
just past
greatest
bow
movies ever.
And the stern.
I was watching it the other day. They just redid it in
Kind of rights
4K
itself
like
for
a
a
year
second. It seems
ago,
almost
and I got it
spin
in
of its own motion
4K.
from the
And
streaming
it
of
doesn't
the
really add anything
intense
except make
waves
it
around you.
more sharp.
Another flash of light.
But it is a glorious movie. When it came out in 4K, it was just an excuse for me to rewatch it again.
Perception with disadvantage.
I love
On
Wheel
heavy
of Fish.
rainfall around you.
Wheel of Fish.
I have advantage.
So
on perception, so
stupid, Mrs. Weaver.
No.
Are you ready, Weaver?
That's terrible. 17.
It's a glorious
Not
movie.
Too bad.
It's a glorious movie.
14.
They all died. 14.
There's like water
Okay.
And Cooney, what is it? I think it's Cooney was the name of
The two of you
the martial arts
currently
guy.
are focused on the
Cooney
shouts of the
is
current crew
Long
rushing
Duck
around,
Don
holding
from
on to
16
the below deck,
Candles,
trying to
aka
gauge what's
the cameraman
happening, what's
from
coming,
Gremlins
how best
2,
to prepare for the next
aka
dangers that are
probably every other
Kingsley, you can
stereotypical
glance
Asian
over,
role
another
from the
flash of light
late 80s, early
off in the
90s,
distance,
which is rude,
lit
but he did it well.
against another
He spoke
rising
like
wave.
perfect. I think he was from Texas
see
in real
something
life. If you look it up,
in the
he is from Texas
for a
and he
split
spoke
second
perfect
as it
English. And he
crashes
like did
over into
every
the distance, you see what you
stereotypical
think
Asian
look to be
role in the
shoulders
80s and 90s.
and a head. But they're humanoid and far larger than a person should be before the waves swell up again, and it's gone.
Captain, there's a big thing in the water.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Didn't he
than
direct
thing.
everything
It's like a-
everywhere? He might have.
Giant, bigger than.
Honestly,
a
I
giant,
don't
there's
know. He might
a
have.
giant person in the.
I
There's
know
something
that
coming at us and it looks like a person.
Short
A
Round
very
was in
big
that.
person.
I can't remember his
Just off
name.
of the bizarre
I'm brain
for that
farting on his
statement,
name
can I
right
use
now.
divine
But
sense
Short
and
Round
just
was
see if
in
there's
that
anything
and
that
got
pings
nominated
off
for
of that?
awards and
Right.
won.
Engages
I'm pretty sure he
undead,
won.
fiend, and Faye.
And they were joking about how Harrison Ford never won.
So as
And
you
Short Round
concentrate
did.
and
Short
let your
Round won
consciousness
an
expand
Academy
beyond
Award
you,
before Harrison Ford.
Nothing pings
And he
you
was
within
Data
your
and Short
immediate
Round.
vicinity of any of those types. That is unexpected.
And I didn't ask
Damn,
on the
what was his
ball either,
name?
how many souls do we have?
Oh my god, I'm
aboard
brain
the ship?
farting on his
You
name.
tell me you're the captain.
Might have been Short Round. Yeah, it's short.
yeah,
You're
that
thinking
would
of
be
Short
important.
Round.
10?
10, alrighty. 10
we
souls about,
technically
including
Someone from
Heroes now?
Texas
Okay.
speaking
We're the
perfect
Nine
English.
Heroes. We named
Doubtful.
our boat. It's not
What
the
was
boat
Short
we
Round's
call
real
it.
name?
Oh, the Nine Heroes.
The actor.
What a great name. Yep.
Like that.
I'm like totally. I know it. I actually do know it. I'm just
And
like
if you
brain
want to be the
farting
ball
right
leader
now.
Again, that's okay.
Nope, Nine Heroes.
But there is a
way-
whole
way
thing
different.
on how
Just
Harrison
because
Ford
I
has been
didn't
nominated
detect
like a
anything,
million
can
times. I don't think
also
Harrison Ford has
cast,
ever
water
won.
breathing, just
And
as
Short
like
Round won.
the red
Little
button,
Power
just
Monster
in
in the
case
house.
on
What is up, my
certainly
friend?
all of the
We're down to
members.
45
All right,
minutes.
so you gather the crew
45
quickly, kind of
minutes,
getting everyone
everybody.
within a visual
We're gonna
radius
do another
and
shot. Is
instill
anybody new in the
everyone with the
chat?
ability to-
Anybody new in the chat?
to
Like
breathe
and
water
subscribe,
here in the
everybody, if
midst
you
of this
have not.
chaos.
We
While
have
this is
approached
happening, you see
30
another large
people
swell
in the chat right
coming
now.
up,
And we're
you
only
catch
at
it just
31
as it
likes. If anybody new in the
crashes
chat,
onto the ship, I need all three of you to
Q.
make dexterity saving throws
Michael's
for me
saying
as
Q.
you
You
just managed to
Control
turn in
water up
time.
for 10 minutes.
isn't it like
Indeed.
Min Q Kim or something like that? I know I'm on the right page. I'm just drunk. I think it's Min Q
You're good,
Kim,
you're good. It's because
him,
I have these dice
Hin
out.
Q Kim.
10.
It's something like that.
Area
Short
area.
round,
Wrong dice.
Mr. Short Round's name. He's a glorious man.
100
I've
feet
seen
to a side. So yeah, so
Ki
you still
Hui
have up to 10
Kwan.
minutes.
Ki Hui Kwan. That is it.
I'll
Ki
say for this
Hui
dexterity saving
Kwan.
throws to see
Thank
if
you,
you can see
Holly
it coming
Mac.
and control it in time. So
I knew it was three words.
except
I knew
for
it was
the
3
entire-
words.
What's your
I was just like, I'm
Nine.
brain farting, and I haven't said it in a while. To
Okay.
Ki Hui Kwan. Data, aka Short Round,
Okay.
aka
Is
one of the greatest child actors of my lifetime.
Oh, that was fun. This is a fun game, guys.
Cheers.
17.
This is
It's been great. It's
to
been great,
Ki Hui
everybody.
Kwan. Everybody unite and join
Crashes
me.
into the side. You try and
Shot
part it just
for
in
him
time, but it
at
cuts
the
into two different waves that
45-minute
aren't quite
mark.
wide
We have
enough
45 minutes
to
left.
avoid
Cheers.
the entire width of the ship as it hits two different sides of the ship, lists and spins a little bit to one side or the other before it like begins to rotate to one side. Everyone holds on, but you all slide down and slam into the railing, catching yourself, but you all do take 7 points of bludgeoning damage with a crack in the side of your torso as you hit the railing. The
Bludgeoning
railing itself,
damage,
you hear the
everybody.
rope splinter
Pronounce
on impact.
Q Hui. Q Hui. Is that
For
it's
a
Q
brief
Hui
minute as you
Kwan?
hit it.
Or is that
There's
Kwan? I have to see it again.
White
Where is
hot
it?
flash
Oh,
of pain.
Ki
And then
Q Kwan. Oh, pronounced
you feel
Ki
almost like
Q
yourself drowning.
Ki Q Kwan.
you try and breathe, and it's
But an
water
extended
filling your
Q.
lungs, a terrible
Ki
familiar
Q
sense.
Kwan.
The slipping
Ki
of the
Q
warmth
Kwan.
of
Ki
your
Q
body, but
Kwan.
you suddenly
I don't know.
see
Either way, I respect
darkness in
him. He's
front
my
of you, and you're
favorite.
reaching for kelp.
I'm
You're
sorry
reaching
if
for
I say his name
surface,
wrong.
and
He
you're
knows
being
I love
pulled
him. We
away
talk
into
all the
darkness.
time. Me and him, we have chats
The
on the
shadow
phone.
takes you.
We're best
And a
friends.
voice long unheard
I just don't know how to
clicks
speak
in
my
your
best friends'
ear.
names. It's a sickness of mine. I'm a piece of shit.
A yellow eye opens before you before a bolt of lightning
Ukatoa.
strikes nearby. The rain's hitting you, and you're holding onto the side of the ship back, conscious.
All right,
next to
this
your
is the
friend
best
as
one
the
yet.
ship
I'm not gonna lie.
creaks
This is the
back,
best one yet.
landing back in the moving surf.
Nothing
What are you
against
doing?
the others,
Sorry,
but
I
like
didn't see
Veth
the way
becoming
it was
like a
too late.
camp counselor, and
I
Bo
think-
and Yasha dealing
I
with
think we have
Martina
company.
Stewart,
I-
and just kind
I
of
saw the
chilling
eye.
with glasses of wine and being housewives and
I
stuff.
saw the eye of Ukatoa.
I feel like this is one of the coolest yet.
Get the guns ready.
I want
Can we
chaos.
turn?
I
We
want.
gotta
I don't
move
want
right now.
solace. I don't want happiness. I want you all to have to engage in battle for the rest of your
goes ahead and
lives. I would do
tries to
it.
prepare the
I would
sails
do
now
it
to
for the
try and
sake of
spin In
entertainment.
the middle of this storm, he's not a bad navigator. We'll see if he can go ahead and take the helm. And
I said
carry
at
that
the end
proper
of the
direction.
episode, the
As
fact that we're
it's
with Kingsley and Orley
Okay,
and
yeah,
Jester
that's a
and
great
Ford,
roll.
we have half
He
of the
begins
Mighty
to
Nine
turn
on
the
this ship.
and try and
So like
coast
half of
in the
this
direction that the
this
storm is
crew
traveling,
is our people.
from to try and pierce through as fast as
Nothing
possible.
against the others. I also am making.
At this
You
point,
know,
the storm
I'm
is getting
joking
heavier.
around,
The lightning is
but
striking around in the distance.
everybody
and
else
it's
is
odd
kind of
because
just like
storms
at a
and,
point like, why do you want to like lay
heavy
back
rainfall
and?
like this is normally
I
the
wouldn't want it.
territory
I wouldn't
of
want to
the
be
Wild
like,
Mother,
I'm just gonna sit back
that-
and
that
drink and
loneliness, that
retire. I
sense
never
of
want to retire. I want to
vacancy where that
die
protection
doing what I
normally
love,
sits
and
is
what I
not
love is
present.
being chaotic. Look at the popcorn flask. Oh my god. And
a
Jester.
heavy,
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is hilarious.
heavy, angry crack sound.
I'm
of
loving
breaking
everything about the
splintering wood,
popcorn flask.
And the entire ship lurches upward for a second from below before
Look at
slamming back.
Ashley's great. Ashley's great. Oh my god, look at Sam. Oh my god. Look at Matt's face. That was the best part of the whole thing. The best part of the whole thing. Sam just drank from the flask and showered
Returning to the dramatic moment you heard.
popcorn everywhere.
The lurching ship slamming back down into the heavy
The
waves.
funny thing is Laura and all them were like
everyone
grabbing
holds on,
handfuls
you
out,
hear Orly
and I'm
shouting back,
thinking, you know, you don't have to go nuts, but I'm happy they did because everybody, look
the
at
helm of the
Marisha, is
ship.
picking
What are you doing at this
handfuls up off the whatever. They're just picking, I
I
mean,
guess I would run to the
This is
I would run to.
Obviously,
did you see?
COVID isn't a thing
that
anymore.
Humanoid shape on the starboard or port side?
We were heading towards it, and I had already turned to the port, so it was about to.
Can you imagine
get the
if that
cannons
was
on the
like
starboard
back
side,
during
loaded and ready.
Okay.
the COVID times? My God, they were wearing masks and shit. Now we're dropping popcorn all over the goddamn place and eating it off the floor.
Do I want to do this? I'm gonna cast. Boy, it's been a minute. I'll cast Fly on myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cast
Get
and
off that
fly.
ship and leave everybody
Falls in
alive.
your face, salt and butter in your eyes. It's a lot. It's a lot,
Watch out the
everybody.
name in my upset.
Okay. You go over to starboard side, you pull out the sword, and you cast Fly on yourself. Just as you
Star
finish
had an appropriate
concentrating and
experience
uttering
with
the
spilled
words of the
popcorn, it seems.
incantation, looking at the blade,
Star
you look
had an
back, just as a
appropriate...
massive
Oh, yeah,
hand
that's right. That's right. That's right. How funny is that?
slams onto
It
the
was
deck of
very
the ship.
fitting. In the beginning, Star said they spilled
The entire
popcorn
ship
all
lurches
over
again,
the
the heavy
goddamn place.
Impact
How
sound
funny
of
is that?
numerous
Was that
wooden
like a
boards
spoof? Was that
splintering
Star
and
being
cracking.
comical? Or was
5
that
fingers
just
in this humanoid hand immediately glances
because
step back out of the,
the
way,
greatness
drifting
that is
about 10
us,
feet
that
off
it
the
was
ground, instinctually
prophesized?
flying backward? You see another hand grapple up.
Look at this
as a
awesomeness.
humanoid
This
hand
I'm loving
about
this part. I'm loving this. This is what I
15
want.
feet almost in width begins to climb up, looking just over the
This
ridge.
is
You can
exactly what I
see
wanted. I wanted
long,
chaos and
wet,
insanity.
scraggly white hair, a kind of somewhat teal green-blue skin, pale pupilless eyes, and a thick, heavy knotted beard filled with kelp and all sorts of broken
Look at
materials.
Ford's
that just drifted
face,
to you
Travis's face.
as it comes and glances over, maybe just like a few feet from your head.
Jesus.
What do you do?
What do you do?
Fire the cannons!
Kingsley, fire the cannons.
Kneel up! Now!
At this point, there's
All
a
right,
brief
I
moment
agree.
of
Fire
quiet
those
as it
goddamn
pulls one
cannons.
hand back, like this.
Mary
And you hear
Roberts. Hey, I've been a loyal member
From
of Critical
below,
Role for a long time. Their adventures are pretty cool, especially now that they are
well, not for what's right in front of at
Daggerheart.
least
I have not
two
seen the
cannons.
Daggerheart yet. Mary
So
Roberts,
I
new
will
to the
say
chat, are you
10
not?
feet
Because I don't
wide.
recall ever
About
seeing you.
10 feet wide,
We have been
yeah.
rolling with this for 3
Between
years,
5 and 10 feet, we'll
and
say.
I love
two
new
hands.
additions to the crew. Mary Roberts.
Is there a wedding ring?
I
on
also
your
love the name Mary
pictures?
Roberts. It's like a Merry Christmas,
No, you didn't
and it
see
also
what?
sounds
You're not
pirate-esque.
even there. You didn't see a damn thing.
And we're on a ship right now. It's very
So, if
fitting.
you can,
Mary Roberts, if
let's
you
go
are
ahead
new,
and,
I'm
you
jumping the
roll
gun,
cannons twice with
and I'm doing a
advantage.
shot
So
for
two
you
cannons
if you're
over the
new.
way. So go
If
ahead
you're
and roll
not,
2d6
then I'm
for
breaking
two
this
different
bottle
targets,
over
plus
my
this
head,
damage.
and we're never drinking
2d6.
again. I'm pretty sure you're new.
Yes.
Mary Roberts, let me know.
That's a 20,
I'm gonna
40
dedicate
hit,
this next shot to you.
and
We're almost there.
26,
We're about 5
7
minutes
points
away
of
from the
10 on
30-minute
damage.
countdown
Sorry, that's
shot.
just a hit.
We're gonna
Oh, great.
we're gonna end this at the
damage just
break,
a-
So one hit. There's two
and we
different
can
attacks, so roll the hit
reconvene
twice.
next
The first
week.
one hit.
I'm thirsty.
And 18.
18, both hit. So the damage is 8d10 bludgeoning
I gotta check out
damage.
Daggerheart stuff.
Christ.
I still have not yet
Holy cow.
done anything about
8d10.
Daggerheart. I didn't pre-order anything. I am honored to be here. I am new to your channel, Mary Roberts. This, everybody, is to the great Mary Roberts for joining our family of friends. Feel free. We're here every Friday. Mary Roberts, we've been here for about 3 years now. Every Friday for 3 years. I kid you not. We just finished the Mighty Nein. We are watching the Reunited episodes to
No, it was just
conclude
18,
this, and we're
50,
jumping in
52.
to the
second
remastered
one, same
versions of Campaign 1 once this is all
Yeah,
said and
two
done.
cannons,
So Mary
so-
Roberts,
Oh, this is
to the great Mary Roberts, this shot's
So
for you.
8d10.
Oh, did again. Okay.
106? What did you just say?
Just did 52 points of damage on that.
These are two cannons firing off at point blank range from under the ship at
Oh,
the
damn.
target.
And
That
you
is
said when
Poor
it came
game.
up, it looked like it had like milky white eyes and like scraggly hair.
the eyes themselves were just,
Scraggly
like, white.
hair.
They weren't
And
like
we're
milky,
almost
they
down
were
to
just kinda
40.
almost like
As you can see, I'm going to show you all.
white.
I'm holding it as straight as humanly possible.
43.
Jay is taking some hearty swigs. We are down
You hear the cannons
under, like
many
slightly
of them
either under
splashing
or
into
right
the
at the
waves
40.
beneath, but the creature you see.
I just want to keep you guys, I want to let you guys know that Jay is not screwing around. Jay isn't like pretending he's taking these shots. Jay is housing. You can see, look how much of the dragon whiskey's left. Jay is doing his due diligence.
And arcing behind you.
Huh?
Oh my.
All right, here we go. Here we
Go
go.
ahead and roll a d6 for me.
We're
Just-
34
yes,
minutes
on a 1 to
left.
3, it
34
points you.
minutes
On a
left,
4 to
everybody.
6, it goes after
Welcome,
Kingsley.
Mary Roberts.
And it
I'm
arcs
happy to
straight
see
towards-
someone
goes
new
towards
in the
Jester as
chat.
well.
I mean, we've had a
Sorry,
couple
you
new
both make
people
up saving
today.
throws for me. Wow.
We're gonna ramp this up. I was telling my sister and Ray earlier that my goal for the new year, you know, everyone that makes like what do they call
Okay,
them?
that's a success.
What do you call the New Year's things? I'm gonna make a
16 is a
New Year's
failure.
resolution. I guess it is a resolution. I was like, my resolution is I'm gonna go hardcore back into the channel. I've kind of slacked off. I've always stayed with you guys, but I've kind of slacked off on the rest of the channel. I stopped getting monetization. I stopped doing what I normally do on the channel, like other things. My goal of the new
And 30
year,
points lightning damage to you for.
I'm about to hit 30,000 subscribers.
As this
I'm about
lightning strike
50
just
away,
arcs
50
past
away
both
from
of you,
30,000.
slams
My
into
goal this year
the other side
is
of
to
the
go
ship and kind of
gung-ho back into the
dissipates
channel
throughout the rest
and try
of
to
the
like
wet wooden
rapidly
surface.
get
So the crew kind
to
of
40, 50,000.
Hellish
I've always wanted to hit 100,000.
Also,
And
roll
I've seen
concentration
people
for,
that started after
your-
me accomplish this goal. People like Omni, I don't know if you guys watch other reactors and stuff,
20. I
but
wrote 20.
Omni,
So yeah,
EOM, all these people that I watch
control
have already almost hit 100,000 or surpassed
30
it.
is the DC.
And they started like a year or two after me
so
because
you-
I just kind of dropped the ball because of other work-related things. I have other jobs. I run companies and stuff.
this is
So when my
happening-
other businesses pick up, I kind of slack. But
Kingsley,
I'm doing good on all my businesses to the point where I want to
you
focus
notice
more
around
on
as you
the
kind of
channel.
recover from this
21
blade
points
out.
of cold
Actually,
Mary
if I listen to
Roberts,
this, you
please
wouldn't
do.
notice
I
this.
would
Kingsley, you
appreciate
notice
it.
this. After this
We're gonna
flash
jump, like I
of
said,
lightning
we're gonna
damage
jump into
streaks
Critical
across
Role
the deck of the
Campaign
ship,
1,
impacting
where
both
I've never seen
Thor
Vox
and Jester.
Machina. I only
You
watch
notice
the
other
animated.
shadows beginning to climb on board, smaller creatures.
So do
other-
share.
What looks to be humanoid.
We're gonna
entities
start from
beginning
episode 1
kind of
very
burst.
soon, Mary Roberts. So it'll be a new ride,
This is bad.
and all of Mighty Nein is up. Every episode of
What do you
Mighty
want us
Nein
to
is
do?
up.
Fight them all?
All right, I would like the three of you to roll initiative, please.
Oh.
boy.
I should reach out to Critical Role themselves and be like, I spent 3 years living my life every Friday through you magnificent people. And see if I can get a shout out by them or something. Because like I said, I want to like build this around that specifically. Being as Critical Role is like my #1 show, like related show.
Asshole.
It would be nice to build it around that. And I honestly would love to meet them. It'd be pretty glorious.
Hers is 13. She can't speak.
All right.
I rolled a 4.
Oh boy.
Dear Lord.
Okay.
17.
Who's Larkin? I was gonna say, I just said that. I'm saying who's Larkin. I saw Larkin watch 2025, and then I saw who's Larkin.
All right, so forward you're back. Okay.
Sure.
So Kingsley, as this is happening, what are you doing?
I am trying to get a good sense of what's coming over the.
Vox
like,
Machina
what's
is
the vibe I'm
fantastic,
getting
and
from
Mighty
this
Nein
creature.
is fabulous. I
You
have
glance
been
over and you start
trying to
seeing
get them
their-
to have a
their
dedicated
humanoid-like as they kind of clamber
necromancer
over, but you
character
see these,
for
like,
an upcoming
long, thin
campaign.
tendrils that kind of come out of their head.
I
that
mean,
dangle
sounds pretty
behind
cool.
them. You watch as
I-
their faces, with little.
I haven't
glimpses
seen
you
the
see
new
in the low
campaign
light here.
either. We were deciding whether I should do
Look humanoid, but
campaign
without a
3 or
nose
1, and
the
being
mouth.
as I've never
You
seen
watch as
either,
someone kind of growl and hiss.
we
Their
decided
jaws
let's
open
go
up
to
and
campaign
snap,
1
these, like, larger,
and
wider,
build to the
2
point
feet
in
wide.
which
They're
I've
not
seen it
giving me
all.
like an undead vibe. They're giving me a terrible thing from the sea vibe.
More that direction, yes.
You need to go
I'll
to
invoke,
NYCC
Ride of the
2025. Vero, when is that?
I pull my.
I mean,
pull
it's
my
2025, but when is
truly
it exactly in
overcooked sword
2025?
with a black blade. It doesn't. It's not in a hilt. I just grab it with my hand and pull. And so it is.
We are
nicely
under
covered
30
in
minutes,
blood.
by the way, everybody. Under 30 minutes. Like and
And I
subscribe if
take
you have
way
not.
too many points of damage for that.
30 minutes left
And
in
I'm
our
going to,
final
with a big
live
grin,
stream
head towards
before
head
Christmas.
right towards the first
We will have a
one.
live stream before
In
New
position,
Year's.
ready to
There will be a live stream
just
next week.
do
Ray
it
is
to shreds.
Easy
leaving
enough to do. One of them just kind of
Saturday, I
looks towards
think.
you.
But we will
see
do
it's
a
like
live stream
screeching its
Friday.
inner
It might
throat.
be a
It's these
shortened
layers of,
thing
like,
that me and
fleshy
Ray might
limbs that are
jump on and
squeezing
just
together, almost
do
like a
some
very
fun
visible
things and
vocal
have some shots. But we will jump on. My brother will be here next week
going straight
visiting for
into it.
Christmas.
Go for it.
So we will do some
First
sort of
attack.
live stream. I'll talk to Michael and we'll like
27
organize
hits.
something.
hits.
But
And then that's
this is not the
Right.
last live stream of the year. This is the last live stream before Christmas because Christmas is Tuesday or Wednesday, I guess technically. Tuesday is bigger to me.
I don't
For
actually,
Italians,
as long as
like
nothing's,
hardcore Italians,
Because
Christmas
some
Eve
fun
is
stuff
bigger
on
than
it.
Christmas Day.
You
We
get-
do
you can sneak
Vigilia.
attacks, even though
We
nobody's
open
around
all
it.
our gifts Christmas
Because
Eve.
nobody's around it.
And then Christmas
that's,
Day is basically watching football, drinking lots of alcohol, and being lazy. But our like Christmas Eve to us is like a bigger
I can
deal.
also re-roll one of these if I want.
Vigilia, if you don't know,
Doesn't
is
matter. So that's
the Feast of the Seven Fishes, and we do a ton of seafood. We open all our gifts at midnight,
25 points of damage.
and then we sleep in, watch the
is
Christmas
on fire
parade,
now. Well,
drink
yeah,
our
either will be
faces
fire.
off, and
Right,
watch
so first
football
strike,
after that.
Right through. You cut deeply into it.
And then I'm just going to give it a nice little twist around.
You got it.
And
Nice
that's
little twist
10
around.
to-
Does
And that's
tuxedo
a,
mean something
22 to hit.
besides
Definitely hits.
the
Go ahead and roll
suit?
Just these two.
Week after Ren Fair, October 9th to the 12th. Oh. All right, so it's
that's,
late. Always starts
another
at 1.
8,
October 9th to the 12th.
8
Week
fire
after
damage
Ren Fair,
plus,
which means
11
me,
points
Ren Fair,
of
October 4th,
just,
Tuxedo, New York. Come join us for
just
Jay's birthday.
You got it.
Welcome, Kingsley. What the fuck?
Name of the town.
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna-
Tuxedo, New York is the name of the town.
Withdraw the blade and just
Was it named
gently
after
skip
the
back
suit? That's a good
about
question, honestly.
10 feet and be ready for the next
So
attack.
it's right. So the week after the Ren Fair is Mighty Nine,
It looks
or
extremely angry.
is Critical Role in
High
New York
definition
City.
go.
If
All
I'm
right.
not mistaken, is that what we're
At
saying
this
here?
point in time,
The week
the,
after Ren Fair is New York City.
far bow of the ship, one creature kind of floats up, kind of gliding
This is
in the air, humanoid like the others.
Way
the same
better
kind of
than
long
like I
tendrils
can't believe how long this is
escaping from
going
the
on.
back
By
of
the
its
way,
head,
I
but
am
it has
fully
the
paying
tarred
attention to what's
cloak.
happening,
Kind of drifts
and this is
into
going
space
on
from its
way
back.
longer than I
Same
imagined.
kind of
We're in
dark,
like a
deep gray
full-on
skin,
crazy
that
battle
odd kind
after
of
everybody
pale
else like
yellow eyes with
explained
these,
what they've been
slivered
doing.
Pupils to them as it drifts forward. The massive, what you can see now to be a giant, a humanoid, extremely tall, extremely strong giant that is climbing up the side of the ship.
There is a
Larger than any
giant
you've
climbing
ever
up our
seen
ship,
or
everybody.
probably
A
heard of.
goddamn
Shouts out in
giant
this
is
deep,
scaling our ship.
resonant,
Like and subscribe
bassy
if you
voice
haven't.
that
We're
quakes
down to
the wood you stand on.
27 minutes. 27 minutes.
Where is the traitor? Where is the key?
Where is the traitor? Where is the
creature
key?
that
Is
now
anybody new in the
moves
chat?
outside of the
Because
ship,
I'm going to
kind of
drink this whole
floating in the
goddamn
air.
bottle. Look how much of this bottle we drank. I don't even know how I'm alive. After 5 beers, I barely ate today. I worked out for like 3 hours. I am literally. Is there protein in this? Is there protein in this? Because I should be dead.
Kind of just coming towards you about 10 feet off the ground, kind of meeting you in your floating space in the air. As it comes towards you, its jaw open, kind of flickering as the rain and wind hit it.
I got some of that
going to
old
go
smoky
ahead
eggnog
and-
shine. Hope it's good. I have Jessie, my
begins
sister.
to speak
She
from
was
its
like, "How much
throat.
eggnog
Its
should I buy?"
hands
We buy
kind of carve this
alcoholic
strange
eggnog,
kind of
and I don't mean
oval
like
loop in the sky
because we're
before it
drunks. I mean it's
brings them
legitimately
forward, and these
infused with
tendrils
alcohol,
of light kind of blue
eggnog,
energy
gingerbread,
drift across and seem to
alcohol,
wrap around
all
you
sorts of
and try and
stuff for
sink
Christmas.
themselves into your
And I
body.
was like, this
You
year
can
buy
make a wisdom
one
saving throw for
because
me.
every year we
It's
buy
good
like
news.
3, and then for like 3 months I drink eggnog
Cool.
and get drunk
Yeah.
on it. So I was like, for the sake of Jay, stop buying
24.
alcoholic eggnog. I mean, I'm the one that tells her to buy it, so
All right.
it's my fault.
So, as this spell, this attempts to grab your muscles and hold on to them and
I
keep them
remember
locked in place.
this
You
one
resist
shot
the
for like
effect,
3 or
and
4
the magic
reasons. So excited for Jay to
dissipates off of
say,
your body.
there is a
Kind of
giant climbing our ship.
flies up about another 20 or so feet above and holds itself there, kind of just gliding. The rain, as it patters down, is smashing across its face and just causing these streaks of water to drift and drip down past its legs.
Loving it.
With
Loving
that,
it.
The giant takes
Repeat
its turn,
myself.
angrily
Oh, we got
growling.
Mary Roberts. I love
It
Matt's
puts
attention to
one hand
detail in
up
these
to see if it
campaigns.
gets
I
its-
agree, Mary Roberts. I
Does not
literally was
get
about to
its
say something, and then I
strike
saw Mary
back,
Roberts was writing
it
in the
is
chat. Mary,
Going to attempt a thunderous stomp.
don't
or
forget
in
to
this case,
subscribe
a
if you haven't
thunderous
already.
slap
Because I
as it
know
brings one
everybody
arm
else in
up.
here. We always have a good 20 to
Down
30
onto the
people in
center
every
of the
live
deck of the
stream.
ship.
So you're joining a happy family of people
If I can
here.
have Jester and Kingsley.
We do get a little drunk sometimes. I mean, it is. I don't usually get this drunk, Mary. I do get drinkies in me on occasion, but because of the fact it is Christmas coming up, there's Christmas parties. I already jumped on the stream. I was like pretty much drunk before we even started today. Normally I get here. Normally I would be where I started by now. So my apologies for being a little drunker than usual, but
14.
it's all in good fun. We're here as a happy family of friends and united with Ki Hui Kwan as our ambassador. He called me earlier.
You both take 38 points of thunder damage. As the impact slams the deck of the ship, the wood splinters up, leaving a crater where it was. The middle of the ship's deck now is broken downward, about 10 or so feet, with the arm just pushed into it. You hear scream below deck. And as
We hear screams below deck. Look at friggin' Laura's face.
As it does so, both of you, upon the damage,
And she's
you
eating
also
popcorn.
just hear a high-pitched sound and nothing else. You're both deafened.
We hear screams below deck. She like makes a face like, "Oh my god, people are dying," as she eats popcorn.
That's going to go ahead and finish its turn.
Eating popcorn.
That
People
brings
are
us now to
dying.
Jester.
I have Italian friends, so
In
it
the
is
air, you just
what
hear
it
this,
is.
like, very faint,
LOL.
high-pitched
I
whine
laughed and didn't
nothing
see the
else.
LOL,
storm,
and it was
you look around
perfectly
and you
planned.
see the rain spattering
Everybody.
in a dark shape here. You see shouting commands. you
23
see
minutes
orderly
left. Is
holding
anybody
onto
new in the
helmets, trying
chat?
to yell out
I'll
there,
drink.
Nothing. No sound is coming towards you.
I'll drink. 23 minutes left. Anybody new in the chat? If not, then
You
I'm
see
not going to
Kingsley
drink.
Blade out is currently facing off with one of these wounded creatures. You see about 7 of them clambering up at different parts of the ship. You see Ford is kind of 10 feet off the ground and a little ways back. Was unaffected by this because of the distance you had kind of gone to the edge of the ship and pulled up.
And how far away are they both from me?
Both of them. They are about, I'd say, Ford's about 40 feet from you. Kingsley's about.
I got some of that old. Oh, I was just trying to make sure I hit all the comments. I think I got them all. We're at 33 likes. I feel like we're not. I mean, we're not going to probably hit 50, but if we do, I'll be excited. If
Giant
we don't, I will
is
cry till I die.
about
Oh shit, my
15
bad.
or
I
so
missed
feet
it.
from you,
Like
40
all
feet.
of the stream so far. Neil, what the hell is wrong with you?
Am I
You
the
son
most
of a
hurt of
bitch. What do you think this is? What are you like in the hospital or something?
Took 2 big heads.
Are you can't focus? You son of a bitch. This one's for Neil. Neil,
The giant
my
is
great
coming.
and powerful friend.
About 20
Neil, I
feet,
texted you earlier
15, 20
because I was like, hey, do you want to go see the greatness that is Craven?
You didn't
And then
know
I'm
he
like,
flew away?
oh my god, you might still be in the hospital, and you are. And I'm sorry, my friend. I hope you do better soon. You get out because we will go see a movie as soon as you're out. I am ready, willing, and able.
What are you doing?
As soon as you are, my friend. We will go see a movie. I don't know if you could do beers and Ruts Hut, but we'll do whatever the hell you're able to do.
Okay.
I'm going
And this is for Neil. The
Do it, you
20-minute
rush up.
countdown shot
It's easy to
for
grab.
Neil,
It's like
who I
clutching
love
on, its fingers dug into
for
the actual deck itself.
20,000
Maybe I
years.
should let go.
I've loved Neil
And I'm
since
gonna inflict
19,000 years
Okay,
before
go
his
ahead and roll
birth.
for,
Cheers to
spell
Neil.
attack against it.
I'm gonna inflict wounds at 7th level.
Okay.
Dude.
Nice.
Kingsley, where you at?
That's hard.
I'm sort of in the.
Ow.
He's
And
rolling.
it just shot in my eye.
18,
An energy drink just shot in my eye.
90, 10.
I have so much energy in my right eye right now. It's going to fly out of the atmosphere.
Outside of die.
Forrest the runner. What is up, Forrest? Throw your like in there so we have 500 likes because Forrest counts for 473 likes.
Nope, 9. I got him.
Forrest, we're down to the final 20 minutes. The final 20 minutes. We're going to stop at the break. Jay's got a Christmas party to go to, and it's going to be a wild Christmas party because Jay has already drank this entire bottle
No,
pretty
it just
much.
looks weird
Look at
on
this
the
bottle.
bracelet.
Come on. Like, give Jay.
Jay.
I don't know if you should give Jay props or be concerned for his health. Because Jay, this was at like the 30. This was like right around here.
Huh?
Jay probably drank like a quarter of this bottle. On top of already having 4 or 5 beers, but he's doing all right. He's doing all right. I talked to him.
He did.
I asked Jay, how you doing? Jay said all right. So we're good.
54
Oh,
points
wow.
of
54 points.
points of necrotic damage as you reach out
And don't worry, Jay's not
We're
driving.
like,
Jay's not driving. Jay's got a ride.
That
Jay's got to
pulse
ride
of
to and
dark
fro.
energy.
I said, if
spreads through
anything,
your fingers
Jay saves
into
money
the
on
veins
drinks.
of this
I'll have like one
entity, this
beer.
massive,
I'll be like,
meaty,
nobody buy
kind
me a
of
shot, or I
green
will
hand.
punch you in the
As
face.
You grasp it, you watch the black.
And Jay's used to this.
all the
Jay's
veins in the hand,
Jay
thick
is a
and thin,
professional
which on this
drinker.
scale are still massive,
Jay doesn't
all
overdrink. He
immediately
doesn't get
become
peer
visible as this
pressured.
dark,
He
kind of awful
tells
black
people,
tar
no.
material kind of pulses through the
No.
bloodstream.
That's what he
As
says.
You do so, the hand kind of, the other arm grasps the side, and this comes up and almost like seems to shake it.
Shake it, shake it like a Polaroid
back away
picture.
from the giant.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Okay, it
when I
gets an
hear
attack
it.
opportunity on you as the hand that's up in the air comes down towards you.
Sam's reaction there was quite glorious.
That is going to be a 30 to hit.
I think a 30 hits. I think a 30 hits.
Okay.
Sorry, we got two healers.
Beats it.
We got two healers.
I mean, a 30 to hit. Did Matt even really need to ask? Come on, Matt, a 30 to hit. Does anybody survive that? My fever is coming back, and Jay has become another entity.
42 points
Your
of bludgeoning
fever?
damage.
I got a fever.
42.
And the only cure
As the hand
is some cowbell.
like
Michael, I wish I had some
squashes
cowbell
you
for
onto
you.
the deck,
I don't
and you
mean
are
to speak lightly
taking a grapple
of
for a minute.
Michael possibly getting sick, but Christopher Walken told me cowbell
turn, Jester?
cures that shit.
I mean, if I'm pinned and grappled, then yes. Wait, let me look at what.
I know it's hard. There's so much new There's so much new stuff.
There's so much new
Also,
thing.
Like, it doesn't actually give you the
So
grapple
much new thing.
condition. It's more narratively.
Hold
does
it up
that.
to the
You can do it
camera.
if you'd
I
like
want to see the label of the dragon.
Oh yeah, this
Dragon? Is that what you're talking about, Clever? Dragon whiskey.
So go ahead
You
and-
guys saw
another
where it
15
started.
feet
Look
back
at it
and away from
now.
It gets you to where you were standing.
It
and pretty
is.
much
It
where you
is
started.
dying.
Okay.
The dragon
That brings
is
us down to
dying.
present.
I've killed it. I have slayed the dragon.
How many are there?
There's 7 on the deck.
It's 100. It's the strongest one. I told Mike when Mike brought it. I'm like, Mike, this is the strongest one. 108
No,
proof.
there's 7.
108
The one
proof
that
whiskey.
you attack.
Most
is gonna go
whiskey,
ahead and
just so
charge
you
towards
guys know.
Go ahead.
Just so
I
you
think it's
guys
got some
know.
problems,
I'm a
depending
professional
on-
drinker.
Are there some things that
Most
happen if I
whiskey
attack
is
it that
80
make it
proof.
hard to-
This is
hard to hit me?
108 proof.
You tell me.
And I think I just killed a quarter of the bottle in like an hour and a
Let's
half.
go ahead
Yeah,
and
go ahead while I'm doing it.
one
On
bite
top of
and
4
2
or 5
claw attacks
beers.
against you.
And all I ate today was a grilled chicken
That is
Caesar
a
salad.
23 to hit.
I had protein shakes
16
and
to hit.
bars and stuff.
That does
But
not.
food-wise, like
That also
actual
does not.
consumed meals, I had a grilled chicken Caesar salad.
So you take
And I have had
8 points
all of this
piercing damage as it bites into
All
you.
of this.
And as its claws come towards you, you just kind of batter them away with your shield.
Turkey 101. Yeah, the Wild Turkey. This is stronger than Wild Turkey 101. You guys know my drink.
You are up in the
My
air,
drink is
so
Wild
the two
Turkey
that are
101.
there
I have a
don't quite
bottle
reach.
in
One
the
is gonna go ahead and
freezer
psychic
for
shriek
Christmas.
beneath you.
This is stronger.
It just
This is
screams, and it's
7.
this
I mean,
full
it's not a
high-pitched,
lot
like,
stronger. 7 proof.
sound that just
But it's stronger.
emerges. All of you
And I'm
hear,
just
those
chugging
within
it from
30
the
feet, which would be
goddamn
Ford
bottle the whole
and
time.
Jester.
You guys saw it. I'm not moving. What do you like?
can't
I'm not
hear it.
pouring it on the
Indeed,
floor.
none of you can hear
This
it.
bottle has.
So you're protected from
You
the
go
Ford,
look at
and
the
you go
beginning
ahead
of the
and
stream.
make
It was like up to here. It was like literally up to here. And I was 4 or 5 beers deep. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to brag that I'm a
You,
drunk.
instinctually close your
I'm
ears
just
when
saying.
doing so prevents
I
it
ain't
from
fucking
striking
around.
into the center of your
I
eardrums
am
and
drinking
further
this
into your
shit.
mind and consciousness. Another one's going to go ahead and rush over towards you, Kingsley, from behind. That is now trying to.
And I
make
got
it
another
one
bottle,
fail.
Clever.
This one because
It's in my room. I just got a brand new bottle. Michael gave me this one. Thanks to Michael. I was sick all night, ended up falling asleep midstream.
Wow, awful.
Michael, I hope you
misses
all
instead
the
of
health
saucer.
and luck. Getting
And
better.
the third one is going to be.
Michael gave me this
that
one.
will hit with the 24. I'm pretty sure.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right,
And
with that, it does get one claw strike against you.
I
which
just
does
got
10
mine
points of slashing
today.
damage to your back.
So me and Ray will heartily drink that
Two
all
are
throughout the
to you,
Christmas week.
Jester.
We'll do it on the Christmas stream. You'll see. The Christmas
okay, that's
stream,
gonna
you'll
be
see this will
a
be
12 to
replenished
hit?
back to full
A
health.
25 to hit.
Like and subscribe if you have
and
not.
A 20 to hit.
We have 15 minutes left. 15
So with
minutes,
that, you
everybody.
take,
This
10
mic,
points
see
of
this
slashing
mic?
damage
This was
and
given to
8
me by
points
my
of
brother
slashing
last year for Christmas. Ray was like, I felt like you needed something
One of them rises
better,
behind him.
equipment-wise. This
Double
mic
strikes
has
Jester
worked
from behind,
gloriously.
and
Thank you to
you watch
Ray for
as
this
the
glorious
impact
mic.
of
That's
it
why I
sends
never
her
use
chest
this headset
forward
one
and she
anymore.
Slides like
It is a great
into the wet surface
microphone.
of the ship for a second,
I
now
honestly would get better
unconscious.
headsets, but nothing's wrong with this, and I love the
The
camo.
other two are now rushing up to try and engage.
I
They
love
are
me
out
some
of the
camo.
ship, and they're actually engaging with 2 other crew members. They're not able to get into this fray. Bringing us to Ford's turn.
When Ninja Master pops back on, Ninja, you let me know, Ninja, when you're pop back on. Because Ninja's getting the next shot. Ninja's getting the final. Well, maybe not the final shot, but he's getting the next shot. Ninja, we're waiting on you. No, you take your time. You take your time.
Superman.
It ain't like
towards
Jay needs to get out the
Jester
goddamn
as I see
shot.
her fall
But Ninja, when you come on,
unconscious.
Rocket over to the body.
And I.
We're down to the
reach
15-minute
out and
countdown. We're under
cast
15
Cure
minutes. We're
Wounds
under
as soon
15
as I
minutes.
reach her
Okay.
on Jester.
What level?
5th.
Fifth level.
That's 5d8.
5d8. Here we go. Fifth level.
5 points? Did you roll?
We're gonna shimmy, shimmy, shake.
Oh,
It's the hippie, hippie shake. The hippie, hippie shake. Who sings that? Who sings that song? The hippie, hippie shake.
You should have.
Look at Marisha.
35.
Marisha has an epic perch going on right now.
That's random.
Great.
Marisha is so tall that she's almost popping out of the top. You can't even see her. We're gonna see her.
5d8 plus
We're
5.
gonna see her.
Yeah.
40.
Look at Marisha. Oh, you can't even see her even if I lift the black window.
Look at that.
Marisha is out of
Amazing.
the stratosphere.
I look at Jester and I say, "Forgive me," and I will push up off the deck and reach into the bag of holding and pull out the cloven crystal.
Cloven crystal. Oh my god, I'm loving it. I'm loving that we're actually doing something with the cloven crystal.
And present itself. You watch all of the scions, the ones that are clambering.
I'm loving it.
attacking
I'm
other
loving
humans,
it.
all of a sudden stop.
Because this like never had a
Stay over
finality
that
in the
direction.
campaign. Look at
The one
Talzin's
flying
face.
in the
Talzin's
air
face
that
is
initially
glorious.
tried to entrap you with the magic kind of drifts and looks down.
Swinging
at you,
blue jeans.
And the giant
Is the hippie
both of
hippie
its
shake?
hands kind of dig in deeper into the ship. That's going to finish your turn.
All right,
Kingsley, you're up
cloven
top.
crystal coming out. The cloven crystal coming out.
As a quick bonus action.
That's the song from the
Tap one
best
of them
of the
with-
worst video.
Just do
The
it.
funny thing is, I
on,
brought
like, one of their,
Coco in
just
here
to see if they're paying attention at all.
because I didn't want
they
her to be
just all
left
stopped
alone in
and-
the room. She went immediately to sleep in the bed. She
It was
is
the one I've
like
already heard.
literally just like covered in blankets and has not moved the entire 2 hours.
I'm gonna just do a full.
I didn't even
disengage
need to
and
bring
run
her
up to them.
in.
Okay.
But I didn't want her to feel unloved.
been
And when she hears me in
Just, like,
here, I will
spin
watch on
around
the
and
camera in
run
my
up, like,
room.
there's just nothing they can do, and I can.
And
make-
if
I can
I
make
shut my
70
door
feet
and come in
around.
here and I'm yelling like I'm doing, she like feels so neglected that it breaks my heart. But by having her here, just being in my vicinity gives her bliss. So I did
The
this for
giant
you,
now,
little
like
one.
both of its arms.
Even
push
though you
up
don't
and
even
it's doing
hear
like
me.
can
You
see
don't
now
even
past
know
its
or
shoulders and its
contemplate
torso,
what
this,
is
like,
going on.
Heavy, intricate breastplate across
Coco
its chest
is
that is
my
covered
life.
in kelp
Coco
and all
is
these
my
kind of runic
life.
symbols that seem almost glowing.
Her ears are going like this when I say her name.
Looking down upon you, its voice kind of deeply billowing out and shaking the ship once more.
Relinquish the key and be spared a cold, forgotten grave below.
The
She's like out like a light.
the mage that's kind of floating above you drifts down and puts out its hand and goes, "Give it to me."
Listen, bitch. Give it to me. I don't know. I mean, I guess we probably should. Ninja Master is here.
You can't do it yet.
It's not your turn. You can't do it yet. Ninja is here. Ninja is like focus. Everyone's saying focus. Give it here. This is Ninja shot. Ninja, how long you got with us? How long you got with us, Ninja? We're down to the final 11 minutes. Crystal is given.
I'll see you again.
I'll see you again.
And drifts back at a large arc.
It reminds me of
and begins
Baron
to
von
direct itself
Munchausen.
back over the side of the ship.
Who has
The
seen
rest of the
Baron
scions
von
begin to-
Munchausen? That's what that reminded me of right there. When the frickin' Grim Reaper
Jumping off the ship.
Dark Angel comes.
Into the stormy waters below.
Baron von Munchausen
The
is
giant.
one of the freakiest, weirdest movies I've ever seen. It has haunted me my entire life, but it's a glorious time. Glorious time. Robin Williams is in it,
Beneath the
amongst
boat.
other people. That's what that reminded me of. It was
You hear
goose,
wood splinter.
but was too tired to finish. I think I can hang for that long. All right, here we go.
Again.
Final 10 minutes, everybody.
A third time, and you hear now on the deck a bunch of the wood beginning to like strain and pop.
Baron von Munchausen. Everyone go watch it right now. Not right now. In 10 minutes. 10 minutes, go check out Baron von Munchausen. Fucking weird as shit. It'll break your heart. It'll ruin your life. It'll end your soul. And then you'll have the greatest time ever in the last 5 minutes.
Okay.
That's
the
how I
crew beginning
remember
to
it.
gather. At this point,
Cheers
you see
to
7
Ninja Master.
individuals.
Glorious Ninja Master. I hope your life is doing glorious over in Pizza Land, and I hope you conquer all of the things you want in life. We're gonna do one more shot after this, but Ninja, this is for you.
Home.
You can teleport?
Yeah. That's what I was gonna do before you get the fucking key to the fucking people. I could have just made us go away.
I'm sorry, I saved you from dying.
I jumped on
the
when it
storm
started.
going
Pretty
right
much
The
just
storm
checked
is still raging.
the
It is not
fits.
stopping, and the
Finish
ship right now you
Sam's
can see,
ads,
and
then
you
Matt.
especially know kind of the health of a ship.
Under 9 minutes. Under 9
You
minutes,
can
everybody.
hear the water rushing in from below, and the sides of it, you can see where the railing is. It's splintering upward.
Okay.
Something is impacting it from below.
Great. Fantastic.
Worst case scenario, we've got to do something.
Worst case scenario, we got to do something.
pull
I
out
think
a
that's,
thing,
to
I
put
pull
it
out a small
lightly.
box, and I say, abandoned ship, gather the crew, and I toss it off, and it folds into a small boat.
Small boat.
You have a boat in a box?
I have a boat in a box.
Boat in a box. It's a boat in a box.
Well, that's awesome.
I knew it. I knew it. See that? I called it. As drunk as I am, I knew it was
I don't have
coming.
a boat in a box.
It's a boat in a
So
box.
that's,
A boat in a box, girl.
Well, that's the nice thing about it.
It's my boat in a
At
box.
that moment, as you're answering this question, the ship cracks open the center of it, a massive teal fist emerging from the center of the deck of the ship.
Are we gonna? Oh my God! Are we gonna end it
Upward,
like?
the ship itself?
I just realized we could
now
end it on
into
some like
around,
giant
and as it withdraws,
cliffhanger.
the ship then bows downward with it.
Coco, what you doing?
Once known as the Ball Eater, now the Mighty Heroes,
What you doing?
splintered and twined.
9 heroes.
Hi.
9 heroes, sorry. One of the two. I don't know. It's been a year.
Coco finally awoke.
It's going to the bottom of the ocean now. It doesn't
Come
matter.
here.
Immediately
She does not look like she
begins
wants
to
to be
take
bothered,
on
but she's awake.
the ocean rapidly being
She's looking at me like,
swallowed by
what?
the ocean around the Swavane Islands. What are you doing?
What do you do?
Crew are
What do
sliding and
you
falling off
do?
into the water. People that were trying to gather with you are now stumbling into the ocean. I need the 3 of you to make dexterity saving throws for me.
Before Orly dies, we riot.
They can all breathe underwater.
They can.
I think
That
she
was
is so
a clutch
tired.
maneuver.
I don't know why she's so tired. She slept like she has no job.
I have advantage on
Coco
this.
quit her job.
7.
She hasn't worked in years.
I don't think you do.
No, I don't.
Bailey.
7 and 8.
Hey,
7 and 8.
I'm rolling.
come here. No.
20.
Bailey.
20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rolls are back.
No. Just throws in a fast roller.
She's like out. She is like looking at me like, "Are you
So you all
stupid?
are gathered around.
Are you
The impact
stupid
of
or
this
something?
sends you flying
I ain't
off
doing
the
shit.
ship.
I'm a cat. I don't want to do nothing."
Into the ocean around you. Lightning still off in the distance.
Like and subscribe if you have not. We are almost at 35 likes.
You can breathe, thankfully, though the waves are still pulling you around.
I'm sorry I just
You can
burped into the
glance
mic, but I
about.
had to. It
There's
was
no light source
initial.
beyond the flashes of
It was
lightning,
part
and
of the
you're not entirely
show.
certain where your comrades at the moment are. What are you doing?
Can we still breathe water, or did that break?
You can
Look at
breathe water,
Marisha
it's
still
not
perching.
concentration.
Marisha
Okay,
is still
that's good.
perching like a son of a
There's
bitch.
now a very large boat that will definitely hold everybody sitting in the water next to the ship. Can we light it up? Oh, well,
Light it up.
head towards it first, and I'm.
I
going
mean,
to-
might as well light it up,
We
right?
head towards the boat, I guess.
yeah.
But
Is it dark of night or is there any light?
I'm pausing it. I know I just probably shocked all of you, but I'm pausing it because I have to pee so bad. And I want to get another drink before we close out because I have nothing left. And I want to have one for the finality. I want to have a shot or two before we close out. So I'm stopping the clock. This is all out of nowhere. 1:43:22. I know there's only like 5 minutes left, but I don't like having to rush. 1:43:22. Ready? We're going to reset it. I'm sorry, everybody. But I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. We're having more time together. 1:43:22. I have to pee so bad. I mean, we've been on for like almost 2 hours. Probably more. More than 2 hours we've been on. 1:43. Oh, that's a lot. That's not what I want. 43:22. Set the time. Go to this, everybody. We're going to that. That is the time. There is only like 6 minutes left. There's about 6.5 minutes left, but I want to get another drink. I have to pee, and I don't want to rush. So everybody, reunite. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. I want to hold you. I want to hold you. I want to hold you. What are you doing? Let me hold you. Let me hold you. Hold your baby. Hold my baby. Hold my baby. Hold my baby. Is this live? What is happening right now? Let's see live. What are you doing? Honey. What's on my baby? What's on my baby? Yeah, come on here. Look at her. Look at her. That's her. I'm a dumpy cat. I'm a dumpy cat. I'm a dumpy cat. She acts like she's so, like, mistreated. But I spoiled the shit out of you. You get the bestest food. You get everything, bro. You don't like it. You're gonna hide. You're gonna hide. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You put your butt in my face? You put your butt in my face. Hello. Hello. What you doing? I think I freaked her out because she's like half asleep. Again. Again. Go look at the camera. You're famous. You're famous. Look, you're famous. Look, you're famous. You're famous. Everyone loves you because you're so cute. What you doing? You're a purr? Alright, we're going to hear you purr in the mic. Ready? We're going to come closer so you can purr in the mic. Purr in the mic. She's the loudest purring cat I've ever had. Did you purr? What are you doing? As you put your ass in my face. Is it my baby? There's so much hair. There's so much hair. All right, enough of that. Enough of that ridiculousness. Mary Roberts, we're not done yet. You're not allowed to leave. I'm sorry, but you cannot leave yet. We got 6 minutes left. I just had to be a super cat dad right now. All right. Because I'm leaving after this. Vote right now. Pineapple or mango? I'm going to put it in this drink. I filled my drink. There's like the littlest bit of cherry slushy left in this. Mango or pineapple? You guys tell me, what am I putting in it? I did not get my shot glass out of the freezer. We're only doing one more shot though. So tell me which one of these I'm putting in. Because I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to chug it when I do the shot. And then I'm going to go to my Christmas party. Which is we're still on pace. It's 7:50. We'll be done in 10 minutes. I'll be on pineapple. What do you guys vote? Pineapple or mango? Pineapple or mango? I think you are good on energy and focus. Michael, I am never good on energy and focus. How dare you assume that you understand how much energy Jay needs when he is a lunatic? But I'm Michael. I appreciate your concern for me. I do. But Jay is fine. Jay needs all the energy he can get because he's going to a Christmas party that is going to probably last 3 or 4 hours. So I need it. I see pineapple. Do I see anything else? Oh, wait. You did a double of the other. All right. We're doing pineapple. We're doing pineapple. Here we go. Pineapple. Either way, I'm doing both at some point. Colvin said pineapple twice. Here we go. Here we go. It's probably yellow. It is yellow. I was going to say, I'm assuming it's yellow because it's pineapple. Bink, 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 bink. Jay, you guys got to realize, Jay is an extremist. Jay, his whole life, does everything to the extreme. I'm extreme. Like, what is it? The White Castle movies. Extreme. Yeah, each is 2 servings of caffeine and focus and stuff. The packs are 2 servings. He had like 6 last week. Yeah, clever knows. I'm totally fine. Who's new in the chat? Who wants the last shot? Because this isn't possibly the last shot. Mary Roberts has left us, I think. Mary Roberts, thank you for joining. At least it's keto friendly. Yes, see, right? Who wants the last shot? You let me know, and then we're starting. But we're not starting until we know. That is very lightly delicious. There's nothing too much in that. But here we go. We're starting. I'm going to pick someone at random. I said Neil. You know what? We're doing this for Holly Mac. Holly Mac, you still in here? Oh, such a sweet kitty. The fact, I just read that, but the fact that you said that makes me want to do it more for you. Holly Mac, everybody, Holly Mac just subscribed to Patreon and is doing Leverage, which is a glorious show. I'm probably going to watch 1 or 2 tomorrow because it is so good. So to Holly Mac, to the great and wonderful Holly Mac, this is for you. We're doing the final shot of the stream. I figured you were here still. Here we go. Cheers. Everybody, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. This is very likely the last shot. The disguise emoji is never going to work. I thought it said the disgust emoji. Like, we are disgusted with your drinking. All right, here we go. Ready, everybody? 3. All right, I'm going to give you another second because I was doing that too quick. Here we go. Ready? It's going to start now. So everybody get ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
From a setting sun or anything.
No,
we got like
the storm
6
has
minutes.
Engulfed, and by now it is
I'm sorry I even
nighttime.
made
The
you
only
wait.
light that you have
But
is
I
the light
like
you create.
I
or
wanted
the
to do
occasional
this
flashes
right.
of lightning in the distance that would give like a sudden brief moment of
If you
shake
want
around.
to save anything, I'm holding the Star Razor. I'll just cast
Look at
Fairy
that bottle.
Fire up
Look
into
at
the
that
sky.
bottle.
So
We're down to like nothing.
It kind of creates this cloud of faint, kind of pale green energy that kind of drifts around as it hits the surface of the water and kind of illuminates the space around it. You can see there are a handful of survivors. You see Orly is now kind of floating on the surface.
Orly is floating. What is this all about?
The water. You see Marius is over to the side going, help!
Orly and Marius.
Fucking Marius.
I dive.
Okay.
Fucking Marius.
You begin to gather some of the crew around you. A handful get to the boat. And what do you do?
What about the ones that are having trouble? Can we help them?
Yeah, if they can't swim
I've got
very well,
I've got a swim speed that's very, very
okay.
good,
So in the middle of the storm,
can't drown.
The clock. The clock.
Water breathing is saving the majority of your crew and yourselves right now. You're
Clock.
still in the process of now trying to recover them amongst the
My
wreckage
bad,
of a recently
everybody.
destroyed ship as you watch the final element of the bow of the ship kind of sink underneath, and with that, the ocean water begins to pull down. It drags a number of you down with it
I'm gonna
for.
cast control water again.
Okay, with that
Control
you kind of
water.
process. Walrus would be much more dangerous if you didn't breathe water. But as you get back up to the surface, a few of the crew begin to scavenge themselves up, 9 in total. You did lose a member, Shella Dellis, who was the
Shella
previous first mate under
Dellis.
Orly. Does not come to surface, seemingly probably crushed at some point during the battle. But the rest
We
of
have
them
lost
do, one by one,
Shelda
come back to the
Dellis.
surface. The rolling
One of my
waves, the
favorites that I
battering
never
about.
knew. I mean, that is sad.
Through your ingenuity
But I didn't
and
know
your
her.
spell casting are protected
Ninja
from the
Master.
normal
I am
terrors of the dark. Deep beneath.
I'm shouting out to Ninja
You
Master.
place some of the members up on
The great
ship.
Ninja
Who do you take
Master.
with you?
We are done
Well,
in
I think-
5
Should we
minutes.
take the ship? Maybe we can make it to shore.
We're gonna do
on
another
the
shot.
islands
I
close
just
by,
decided
and
we're
then
doing another shot.
I don't know. I can send a message to somebody to help us.
I'm too excited. I'm too excited to not do another shot before the closeout of Christmas.
Half a day's travel to the next island.
On a rowboat, I might add.
Yeah.
I mean, if the danger stays away, then we could continue to use what we have to move towards shore in this small ship. I don't mind being in the water, but yeah, we need to look out for them, otherwise they're just on their own.
A couple of us.
Does your box, boat in a box, come with oars and
Oh, yes,
boat in
there's
a box.
a sail? Is it more of a dinghy?
It's actually I can give you a quick. It's basics. It's 24 feet long, 8 feet wide, 6
Matt,
feet deep. Has
I
a
mean,
deck, rowing seats,
Sam
5
is
seats,
showering
5
himself with
oars,
popcorn again.
steering oar,
I love that
and
half of
cabin.
it dumps back
And
in
unmasked with a
after
square
he's
sail,
done.
so it can actually,
that actually
Half of
helps.
it
We'll
dumps
keep that
back into
down
the bucket.
because it sucks outside.
They've all just
It
got
does.
used to it now. Look, he's covered in
Right, let's see
popcorn.
if-
Sam,
if the,
you
danger
dirty
can
slob of a man.
Subside.
And she hates it.
Otherwise, you have
She
to make
doesn't
tough
eat it.
choices.
She hates it.
We can always. A few of us can be sent for help and then pick everybody up, find a way of getting everybody back.
As you gather the crew you can find into this ship, you notice unnaturally, rapidly, the storm's intensity begins to subside.
All right. Intensity subsides.
power of the
That's
raging
the right
rain and
clock
thunder around
went
you
out in Georgia.
begins to
That's the
slowly
night that the clock went out in Georgia. Clever name I made. You are glorious.
Eventually, when the next
In my
hour
head, I
will
was
be
like,
with a
what?
somewhat
And then I was like, that is great.
first clear view of the stars above. The water's coming to stillness. Cold.
That's the night that the
As a
clock
nautical
went
fog
out
takes
in
over
Georgia.
much of the land around you. But through Orly's keen sense of direction, you continue pressing on to what you hope to be the next most available section of land. If you're lucky by morning.
I'll mask your wounds, everybody in the boat.
Look at
Because I'm a healer.
Good job.
Thank you, Jester. Thank you so much. Because I'm a healer. She's doing her little
Sore,
dance.
groaning, lamenting the loss of one of their own, but pushing on restlessly through the night. The sound of oars splashing into the sides of a
sound
ship
of
that
oars.
is nearly overloaded.
What's Sam's
pushes its
handkerchief
way
called?
towards hopeful salvation.
Is it still an ascot? I don't know. Is it an
Can
ascot?
you send a message?
Yeah.
How many times?
How many times?
You know, a good amount.
I think we need to alert our friends. Probably Caleb the most, that the eye's been taken. And it might be a race to try and
What you doing?
get to the third location before they do.
Yeah, I agree.
But they
What
have
you
a
doing over
terrible
here?
head start.
How? That was so much more power than I expected them to have. I think that was like a giant fort. And
Yeah, I've heard tale of storm giants. That was far greater than anything I've ever seen or heard of.
how will everyone even get here that fast?
I don't know. It's a good thing we have powerful friends.
Yeah.
And with that, as you contemplate the next steps in engaging, what
We're
options
going to
you have
end
at
it there,
your disposal
everybody.
here in the
But we're not ending it yet.
eerily quiet,
So all of you
lonely,
wait.
still coldness
Because there's something
of the
coming.
ocean.
What?
We're
I
gonna
don't know.
take a break.
But there's something coming.
And as part of this break, let's go ahead and kick off the end of this prologue and the true story behind
What?
this episode of Critical Role.
Oh, wait, there's more? Oh, there is more. Oh. Wait, what? Is this really something else? I was joking. Oh, there really is something else? I was... Wait. I'm confused. We're gonna watch this because I'm confused. Like, what was he talking about? What was he just talking about? The prologue. In the High Adventures. Is there something I should watch? I'm confused. I'm actually confused. I was joking when I said there's more to this. That was the prologue for this episode to set up the adventure, roll the dice. Oh, okay. So, like, there's nothing... I was going to say, this is the same thing I've seen, right?
Perfect. I mean, the Traveler always says impulse purchases are a...
Impulse purchases.
For those that survived...
I'm just going to see where we stay. But don't leave yet. We're not done.
Ship. Previously known as the Ballier. Previously known
I just want to see where
Night
Matt
Heroes.
ends this. You're good, Jay. Okay. All right. So you guys will tell me the timestamp next time. But we're done right now with that. Is there anything you guys want to see as a Christmas bonus? Like how we did like Grog's Christmas Tales and stuff like that. I know it's 12 Days of Grogsmas. Is there anything you guys want to see besides that? Because we have enough time for a shot and a show. But I don't know if there's anything else. You guys let me know. You guys let me know if we should just call it a day or we should do... where's the black window? There it is. We'll hide everything for now, but we're going to do one more shot. The last part of the animated 9, Vero G has a good suggestion. Should we do it? Final recap? I think we should do the last part of the animated 9. That is a good suggestion. Because I was thinking, like, we should do one more thing. I got the time. I got, like, what is it? What? I just got to see what the last part is. Where?
Oh, hello! I'm Danny Carr, the lore keeper
Danny
at Critical
Carr.
Role.
Not that. I'm just going to keep going until Danny Carr. You're going to keep hearing it because I don't see the other one. And it's the easiest way. Oh, there we go. Full playlist. My bad. Is that the last one? All right. We're going to do this. We're going to do it. I know you guys are probably like, what the hell was Jay just doing? All right. How about that, everybody? How about we do the end, no subtitles, 7 minutes. We'll do the last animated one because we didn't hear it. Black screen, yeah. How about that, everybody? We do the last episode of the recap of the animated. I think that's a good call. I was going to say, I want to do one more thing. I want to do something short and sweet to end it. The Christmas episode, 7.5 minutes, it says. We'll do one more shot. Anybody new in the chat before we start? Is there anybody new in the chat? I'm going to start it, but not start it yet. I'm going to stop it right there. I just want to stop it right there. It's 7.5 minutes, and we will finish the animated ones because I don't want to do it in a YouTube video. That would be too much. But look at this bottle. This bottle is down to nothing. We're going to do this. We're going to do the last episode, Campaign 2, episodes 113 to 141, which is crazy. Because if you think about it, that's 30 episodes in 7 minutes, which is nuts. But anybody new in the chat? Anybody new? Jay, I am making the Scanlan blueberry cake for Christmas that I will be making French toast or OF. I was going to say the trailer for Unicorn, but animated is better. All right. What is the trailer for Unicorn? Now I'm curious. Trailer for Unicorn. Who should get this shot? I'm going to let everyone vote. Who should get the shot? If no one is new in the chat, anybody new in the chat gets this shot. If not, vote for who gets the shot. If my count is right, Jay is 7 shots with that one. Vero G. That's adorable. Ice Knight 81. You know what I'm going to do? This shot is for Amy France. Amy France, I have not seen Amy France in the chat yet. If I missed her, I apologize. But Amy France is with baby right now. Her and David France are having a child. It is glorious. And I just thought of it, and I'm thinking, Amy France, if you are not here with us right now, you are here somewhere, and you're going to probably see this. And Amy France, this one is for you. So, Amy France, shot for you. Cheers, everybody. Merry Christmas. We're going to watch the animated one right after we take this shot. Ninja Master is here as well. Out of it. I see Ninja Master is here, so cheers, everybody. To Amy and David France. Here we go. Final animated Critical Role for the Mighty Nein.
Hello, critters.
Hello,
I'm
Danny
Danny
Carr.
Here to recap the final leg of the Mighty Nein campaign. The group hastened
Good call,
their plans to go to
Vero.
Isocross with Veth, who confirmed her past association with their
Look at
former
Artigan
deceased
over there.
friend Molly and the Tomb Takers.
No, undead Evotica. We are not dealing with this right now. We are busy.
This is
Like and subscribe if you have not.
He will be our guide across the
Look at
tunnel to
Dagon.
Aeor.
All right, I need you to be on the lookout for frostworms, zombie frost giants, intelligent
Dagon
yetis,
is
weird
great.
obelisks,
You gotta
stone
love
statues
Dagon.
that portend doom.
Yes, lots of dangers. Get some rest. Tomorrow we begin our expedition. Oh, hello. Name's Lucian. Thanks for leading me to my book. To Alpha and Alpha we trek till homeward bound we be. See you there.
You guys.
Well, that was dark.
Lucian is here.
Oh,
she's dead.
Oh God, what are we going to do?
So that was Vestaragna. That was an art.
Trekked across Isocross.
I thought it was
Dagon
Artagan.
guide.
That was
While dealing with the
Vestaragna.
terrors of the excavation sites, the group discovered that Lucian and the Tomb Takers were taking threshold crests in order to enact
lot of
their plan to
episodes,
bring
man.
back the living city of Cognosa.
There we got Cree.
All right, look.
Cree over there
Why not trade?
packing shit in
I'll
the
let
bag.
you look at my very interesting and spooky journal, if you give me back my crest.
Journal first.
Okay, sounds good.
The Cognosa Ward was led by 9 philosophers known as the Somnovum.
They went too far with their research and were isolated from Aeor, so they transported their section of the city to the Astral Sea, but lost their minds in the process.
Oh, fuck this. No deal.
No deal. And cracked him in the head
Nine
with the
raced
book.
to their closest and most trusted ally, Essek Thalos, who happens to be stationed in Isocross to research Aeor.
Hot boy. Love it. I love that Sam is always the guy that voices it too.
Of course I'll help
boy.
you, but I highly suggest you seek other allies as well. You have other friends, right?
Of course we do! Do we?
The Nine embark on a quick ally gathering montage. Unfortunately, most of their friends are wizards.
Yasha and Bo
Aeor
in a
is
hot tub.
super
Gotta love
dangerous
it.
for magic users. So mostly they just get stuff.
I can't help much. But you can get some anti-scrying amulets from the sanatorium you were locked up in once, Bryn.
This will not affect me at all, and we definitely won't run into Trent. This is a great idea.
Weird.
After accidentally
Devastating.
leading Trent and the Volstruckers right to their families, the Nine park Marion and the Bernados with the gentlemen for safekeeping until they can finish saving the world.
The gentleman with the
Reuniting with
eyebrows.
Essek, the Nine head into Aeor itself. They set a trap for Lucian on the outskirts of the city, which they successfully set off.
We got you!
Oh my god, we're halfway. I was gonna say there's a lot left.
The Nine rush through Aeor, trying to ignore its wonders in their desperate attempt to find Lucian before he and Kree can get to the Astral Sea.
Oh, come on!
With
I'm
no
loving
choice
this.
left,
This might
the
be
Nine
my favorite
follow
one.
Lucian into the Astral Sea and to the very streets of the living city.
Look at this
They begin to meet members of the Somnovum, who each want them to kill
Oh
another
god,
member.
that's right, that's right.
Okay, well, this is a place of dreams and imagination, so I imagine a tunnel that takes us directly to the core of the city. Oh shit, it worked.
Yeah, it looks
Stop her!
gross though.
She has
Cree,
one of the
kill
crafts!
Cree, kill Cree. Ah, we kill Cree.
That's it then, right? The city is stuck here.
There's the
It's
tattoos.
I don't think it's over.
Since our big boss fight is coming up, I think we should go into it refreshed. Caleb? Oh, good.
Hot boy. Listen to that. That is great. That is
The Nine
glorious.
head deeper into the city until they come upon
Hot
the Aether
boy.
Crags, the heart of the city, where the Somnovum reside.
It looks
But
so
Lucian has
gross.
other plans.
It looks like pustules growing off a frickin' giant column of greatness.
am the Neo-Somnovum!
You were our friend.
Though they know they must
that was
destroy
sad.
Lucian to end his terror, the Nine do their best to bring Molly out of him, to awaken the parts of him that still remember them.
There will be time for that later.
I miss you.
Firing shots at Lucian. And
Mighty
then ripped him
Nine
apart.
attend to the body of their friend, intent on bringing Molly back to life. But they fail.
Oh, but we
Hey, Wild
don't.
Mother,
Well, we kind of
we've been
do,
through
I
enough.
guess.
Put it back.
Empty?
No, not empty.
The Nine return to Exandria, exhausted
Yeah.
but overjoyed
Look
at
at
their
Yashimbo.
success.
What do you think of Kingsley? That's a good name.
You thought you could escape, Brain. Well, I am here to...
No, no, Icky-thong, we are resting.
Icky-thon, and they club him in the head.
Don't have to
Collar
think
on the
about
thing.
it.
There we go.
Trent
Immediately.
was
How
taken
funny
to
is
the
that?
Cobalt Soul,
That took like
where he was
10
found
hours.
Guilty and imprisoned. Bo saw justice for the abuse.
That
she
took like
suffered
10
at the hands of
hours,
her
and they did it
father
in like
and
5
faculty member of
seconds.
the soul.
Look at that.
Ford and Jester
grinding.
took to sailing the seas. Veth settled down for a life with her family. Caduceus returned to tend the grove. Caleb, Bo,
Orderly's
and support
back
of
there.
Yasha begin the long work of taking down the Cerberus Assembly.
Gotta love it.
Mighty Nine begin
Handled
to move on with
perfectly.
their lives, separate but not apart. But I think we'll see them again. And that's it for campaign 2, critters.
That's
See
it.
you next time.
Otherwise, there's so much time left.
Did y'all really think that was it?
Oh,
Absolutely
I was gonna say,
not.
I feel like there's a lot of time left.
Caleb and Essek returned to Aor to study, to unlock more about time travel and
Oh, it's
time
that shit.
manipulation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you want to
Oh,
do
it's
it,
when they were talking
I
about it
will help
after.
you.
Yes, yes, yes.
I could do it. It could
The
work.
secrets of time travel. Yes, yes, yes.
Good.
Anybody who's still here. Oh, is that it? Oh, is that it now? Oh, that is it. Wait. I'm gonna let it roll. I'm gonna let it roll because there looks like there's things after. At those abs, Quaker Buffalo Ranch Rice Crisps are kind of awesome. This guy stinks. Obviously, clever name I made. Is he talking about me? Keep watching. Yeah, I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna keep watching. Anybody new in the chat? Because we only have that much left.
That's great.
Oh.
This is all great. And Danny, you did great too.
Wait, you can see me?
Oh yeah, whole time.
Oh, Mighty Nine.
Was that it? Oh, Danny. Oh, Danny Carr. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, she's not a son of a bitch. She's a glorious woman. I didn't mean that, even though I did. I don't mean that about Danny Carr, though. What is it? What is it? What about boop boop? I don't know what the black window is anymore. I've lost total ability to do anything in my life. I don't even know anything anymore. We're just gonna keep playing with it and hope that we approach greatness. Yeah, no, that's not it either. What is happening in my life? Let me close all these off. And then one day, this will happen. There it is. All right, everybody. I know I'm talking to all of you as we're live. Gotta run back into Pizza Land. 4 servings of caffeine. Get Jay doing, what is that? Scat Man? The Scat Man. Dee-da-bop-ba-da-bop. Everybody, this is it. We're done. Christmas episode. We're going to do the New Year's episode next Friday. Ray will probably join. Anybody want this shot? Anybody want this shot? Because it's going to happen either way. You see the bottle. Clever name I made is getting this shot. Because Clever is always loyal. Clever is always here. And Clever, you are the name I made. You are the name I made. Hey, Jay. Heard that? Oh, of course. I'm the scat man. Dee-da-ba-ba-da-ba. To Clever name I made, everybody. Last shot of the night. And I'm going to shout everybody out before I go. I got a Christmas party to I got a Christmas party to go to. Veroji, Holly Mack, and... Well, first off, Veroji and Michael, Lesapaki and the Do JB, my moderators. Holly Mack, 79, clever name I made. Ninja Master, Daniel O'Day, Star, Ice Knight, 81, Ninja Master, Little Paramonster, Emily, Amelia, Emily, Mary. We have so many people. My friend Neil, my good friend Neil. I said for OG. I'm going through. If I missed anybody, Emily, blah, 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 Amy and David France. I'm trying to go through the chat. My good brother Ray. My good brother Ray. My only brother Ray. Morphing and M. Gormley, Little Paramonster. If I missed anybody, write it down below. It won't let me see anybody beyond a certain point. Colvin, I don't know how I always forget Colvin. Colvin, Lesapaki was here. I said bye to you. Everybody, is it Friday yet? And Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next week. We will do a live stream. My brother will probably be here, and it'll be glorious. I love you all. Good night.